pull up with that new thing. Please don't fall in love, cause I think of you all day. Yeah, I was running through my brain, can't be nothing. Cause I just know you got me thinking about forever. Got a crush, crush, crush on you. I just wanna be your only crush, crush, crush on you. I'm not the type to keep it in, read it out to your mind. Let me tell you now, I got a crush, crush, crush on you. When I was looking outside, girl, you got me lost in your eyes. I got you when you're falling. Just know that I won't be here for long. Thinking of you all day, yeah. Running around in my head, all or nothing. Cause I just know you got me thinking about forever. Got a crush, crush, crush on you. I just wanna be your only crush, crush, crush on you. I'm not the type to keep it in, read it out to your mind. Let me tell you now, I got a crush, crush, crush on you. I want you more than just for a night. I'm just saying, you deserve it. I need you, baby, let me stay by your side. Come and show me. Cause I just know you got me thinking about forever. Got a crush, crush, crush on you. I just wanna be your only crush, crush, crush on you. I'm not the type to keep it in, read it out to your mind. Let me tell you now, I got a crush, crush, crush on you. Girl, you got me down so bad. I can't say enough. She pull up with that new thing. Please don't fall in love, cause I think of you all day. Yeah, I was running through my brain, can't be nothing. Cause I just know you got me thinking about forever. Got a crush, crush, crush on you. I just wanna be your only crush, crush, crush on you. I'm not the type to keep it in, read it out to your mind. Let me tell you now, I got a crush, crush, crush on you. When I was looking outside, girl, you got me lost in your eyes. I got you when you're falling. Just know that I won't be here for long. Thinking of you all day, yeah. Running around in my head, all or nothing. Cause I just know you got me thinking about forever. Got a crush, crush, crush on you. I just wanna be your only crush, crush, crush on you. I'm not the type to keep it in, read it out to your mind. Let me tell you now, I got a crush, crush, crush on you. I want you more than just for a night. I'm just saying, you deserve it. I need you, baby, let me stay by your side. Come and show me. Cause I just know you got me thinking about forever. Got a crush, crush, crush on you. I just wanna be your only crush, crush, crush on you. I'm not the type to keep it in, read it out to your mind. Let me tell you now, I got a crush, crush, crush on you.
What's good? What's happening? Sorry, I like that song a lot. I know I always come in with an excuse to play that damn song more than once. What it do? Oh, Lou, I thought about it. All right, we running late. Stop it, Lou. I played that song for you specifically because I know that you said that's one of your favorite songs that I play. I'm being serious. What's up, Barn Dog? What's up, RNY? What's up, Lou? What's up, Miss Senator? Roxy, how you doing? Facts in the building. What it do? What it do? You said looks like Bohemian Cafe. Hey, it's a cigar bar slash like motorcycle hangout or whatever, but like a bougie motorcycle hangout. So the good guys. What's up, African Goddess? What it do? Noble was adding. Let's see here. Who else do we got? We got Ghetto Turner. I really don't like these AI songs. They're not AI songs, Ghetto Turner. They're actually from a personal catalog. All right, trust me. They're definitely not AI songs. Okay, that's what's up, Lou. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Let's see. Oh my. Hello, everyone. Happy Mother's Day weekend to all. You've been a member for 3 months. I really do appreciate it. If you miss a members only video, make sure you go back and watch it. It's not just, I don't just put videos on members. I actually do members only lives if I don't want to get in trouble, out here. Just saying what I need to say. Okay, yeah, no problem, Lou. I'm going to keep that in the rotation for you. What's up, Davna? And what it do? Oh, okay, Noble, you're still typing. Okay, cool. So we're not going to be here all day and all that other stuff or whatever because today is Saturday and I'm looking forward to turning up a little bit later. Can somebody tell me, listen, I've made 2, 3, 4 calls. I can figure out how to build a building faster than I can figure out what Pizarro's challenge is tonight. What is it? Like, what is the challenge? Because she says something about Honest Roll might jump in there and then a couple other people or whatever. What is the challenge? And I don't want to sound insensitive because I should know what the hell the challenge is, but what is it? What's up, Vibrant? Why are you childing me already? Oh my God. Okay. Noble salute. Oh geez. I love it. You got a rooster in there. Okay, a dance challenge. Jesus. Um, is it my you said is it hold on, you said it is it my turn for what, Vibrant? What do you want a turn for? Okay. I'm trying not to be long-winded. I'm trying to get into the commentary. Let's see, what the hell did you say? Okay, so we're dancing. All right. So who's dancing? I want a list. And like, is there a requirement or something? But anyway, I'm not dancing, so I guess it has. I guess it's none of my business. What's up? I'm always typing. I'm a writer. Jesus Christ, Noble. But I heard what Lemon said last night that you need to you got to look into your writing skills because you wrote bye like when you were gonna say like goodbye. You wrote it by, but but it's bye. So I don't know who your editor is, but that was funny as hell when Lemon mentioned that. Like that you need to step up your game before you start putting out books. Noble, what it do? OG Beauty, what's happening? Look at Vibrant. Come on now, stop it, Vibrant. All right, let's get right into the commentary and not wait. All right, so Ghetto, I have no idea if you'll show, that's cool. I didn't necessarily like put up snow or smoke signals for you, but it's not a situation where I'm gonna sit here and debate with you. What do you got? What do you and RY do? You guys got a long history together. I think that you guys should work it out. Oh my gosh, the energy. I don't care. I just want to ask. And then when it comes to the wrench thing, I know that people ask you about the wrench. I heard what you said. You said that you said big black sector, whoop de whoop. But you've been moving around these YouTube streets for a long time. I just wanted to ask you a specific question: what you think it is to hold a wrench in a particular, in a particular sector. Okay, so I wanted to chop it up about that, and then try to get you and RNY back on track if I can. What'd you say? I know he didn't read my books. What, Noble? If you're misspelling words and grammatical errors and all that other stuff, how the hell are we gonna read your book, sir? but hey, let us know when it comes out. I'll promote the hell out of it. Just don't embarrass me, okay? But anyway, you said Vibrant and I have long history too, but she still curbed me. Vibrant. I think you need to work that out with Fact because I do not have other shows to put in place. So since Ghetto's not here quite yet, I should have put him in the second segment of the show, but we're gonna go ahead and skip right over because we do have a little bit of a situation that I was looking into many different ways. Okay, hang on. It's morning for me, so if you guys hear me stop a little bit, that means I'm taking a drink, and that also means that I'm trying to stop being long winded. I'm reinventing myself, y'all. Get right to the damn topics and don't mess around. All right, hold on. Mm. Oh, Jesus. Hate coffee, so there's energy drinks. Anyway, all right, let's skip right over to the Lemon and Dat situation. All right. So, OG Beauty, let's go. So, all right. So there's a lot focused around it, right? So I could say and do whatever I want on my panel without feeling like I have an obligation to talk to anybody or meet with anybody, show up where anybody is, be summoned or anything like that. Period. Yes, 100%. I did say plenty about the knot yesterday on the show. I do understand that I said I was going to pull up at Lemons, but we'll get there in a second. So, what did I say about the knot? I don't even remember, to be honest with you. Like, honestly, I was probably like being a little disrespectful, shooting shots, but then also telling y'all why I was unsatisfied with him and what he said. And then I was basically asking the chat and everybody else if what he said is acceptable and where do we draw the line in the sand. Okay, because I've never heard personally somebody say what he said, but I also think that is kind of bullshit that he created the situation where Lemon had to take his stream down, which is, loss of income and everything else. But then, boom, as soon as a new show came up, he was the first to hit the link. No, I think he said my bad. Like my bad about saying what you said on my platform. You're bad about me having to take my video down and get everybody back in place, whatever. My bad that it might have triggered somebody and it messed things up. So those are the type of things that I said. Okay, you said is limited. I have no idea. Fact. What'd you say down there? Cherish T, you said, "Oh wow, I'm surprised Ghetto acting like that." Yeah, he is. Ghetto was happy go lucky. Ghetto's a good sport, but yeah, I have no idea. When he got up here, when RNY was up here, he literally, I mean, he looked at her and said, "You know what, RNY, I'm jumping down right now because I ain't got nothing to say to you. I'm here to support Envy." I was like, damn, I didn't know y'all had that type of problem. What up, Mitri? How you doing? Envy, I'm a bone carrier, but he did give you a warning last night. He ended his show basically saying, it's Envy says one thing out of the donkey. Okay, yeah. So fact, I'll tell you this, right? So I did start out my day saying I'm gonna do my best drag or whatever you want to call it about Lemon because 100% fact he was like, I'm gonna F Envy up, right? Okay, cool. And there's different layers to that, but once I explain the Donat situation and his panel, hopefully we can get there, okay? Because that's not gonna happen. That's impossible. And not just him, but it's very impossible. Like my receipts are ridiculous. You know what I mean? What are you gonna do? Yell at me and then I'm gonna pull out some shit to end you? No. And he also did say, fact, if you do carry a bone, also add in there that he said it was a nothing burger, right? Once he calmed down because he had that issue. I believe him and two P's were working something out. But to be honest with you, he didn't say anything like crazy out of the way, so I don't have to do anything stupid. But the problem is I don't want to roll out what I roll out. I didn't like when people asked RNY to roll out her fight or the fight that happened on her panel with a couple people or whatever, and then people were sharing that, hey, here it is or whatever. So was I going to come out here and say, hey, let's make it fair and roll out that video with what Donat said that made you end the stream? Was I going to go all the way there and go to that level, waste my time, do this, do that? No. He literally said at the end of it, it was a nothing burger, and he's not going to F Envy up. That's just that's a battle that just doesn't. It's unnecessary, really. We got too much to lose because we've come a long way. So our argument, it would be annoying. Y'all, it's just no. That's not happening. In fact, these celebrity tea. Oh my God! In fact, he's noted celebrity tea sector. I know if you're not familiar with Armand Wiggins, yeah. But see, the thing is, with Denot, you know how he says that he went up to Cardi B and tried to interview her, and then Tasha K put a lot of stuff up about him. But actually, what happened was he went up where Cardi B was coming out of the courtroom or wherever she was coming out of, and he was harassing her. Like, I hate it when people say, "Oh, I was going to interview her," "Oh, I was here during the P Diddy trial," or "Oh, I was here because of this and that." No, you were paparazzi stalking because Cardi B threw a pen at you and said that you're disrespectful, you're creepy, you're weird, and leave her alone. So if you think that's an interview or in the space with Cardi B being paparazzi running up to her, putting a camera in her face, so be it. But also, what you guys have to know, and it is what it is, but Denot did sue YouTube when Denot when Denot sued YouTube and YouTube decided to do what they need to do. They definitely gave him some instructions based on whether he could be here or not. So, as I said, I was going to get into the real dumb shit, but we'll just leave it there because I am not going to chase him around. That man actually had the audacity to tell me if Envy wants to address me, it's got to be at Lemons or it's got to be at VS Icons. I'm like, really? Like, okay. I'm not running around looking for you. What's up, Solid Sonny? I heard you were yeah, you were on 10 last Ken Live, but hopefully you're doing good today. What's up, Gubs Girl? What's up, Lady Snoop? What's happening? Okay, so let's go through this real quick and get over with it. All right. So I'm gonna leave the comments alone for a second here so that I don't get long-winded. All right. So in my comments, right? Okay, so we already said that I said some crazy stuff about Denot. Who cares? But in my comments, someone dropped down and said that Lemon was over there mocking me and making fun of my style and saying I'm long-winded and it's boring and he had to leave and go to the store so he could come back and maybe I'll get to the content then. To be honest with you, like, that's petty. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I say shit about him, like with the masks and shit that he wears and all that. So literally, am I in my feelings about some little dumbass shit like that? Absolutely not. And I'll be completely honest with you. I was just in the mood last night to fight. So I just entered the platform because I was just gonna have a fake fight. I was gonna kick up a fake fight or whatever. We were gonna have a good time. I was gonna dap him up and say, "All right, I'll holler at you," right? So anyway, when it comes to that situation, I still did pull up, right? Okay. And later on in the evening, it was alleged that I was ducking and dodging and trying to get away from Denot. Actually, what I did was I left. Okay. And what you guys have to understand about why I left. Hold on a second. Let me get this shit in order. Okay. So anyway, when I was there chilling on the platform, I have no idea why I should be there all day and night. You know what I'm saying? I have no idea waiting for Denot. Absolutely not. I pulled up there to talk to him about our issue that had to do with the long winded and all that other bullshit. And that was it. I didn't care who else was up there, what was going on. But we did sit up there. I have no idea how long it was. I said 45 minutes to an hour. Lemon said 20 minutes. I have no idea because when I'm on this internet, I'm doing a bunch of things. I'm, getting the water, I'm rolling up, I'm doing this, I'm walking around, talking to other people, whatever. But the reason why I dropped down is because there was an argument back and forth for like the whole show with Octavius audio, and I mean it just went round and around. I think eventually audio it got into it with Ken, and it just kind of trickled down. It was annoying, but hey, listen, if this pisses somebody off, once conversations start going into a certain direction, I leave. Okay. Like they were starting to talk about booties and mouths and busting this open and busting that open or whatever, but they were talking about like man on man. And I was like, I don't even want to hear that on a platform between heterosexual people, but you men are in an argument literally talking about bust each other wide open, right? So I said, okay, well, that's my cue. So I said, hey, Lemon, I had a side conversation with him. I said, hey, Lemon, and he's not wrong saying that I said I was going to come back later. Okay, I'm not going to lie about that, right? I'm like, hey, man, I'm good on this conversation, whatever. I'm gone. Boom, I drop. All right, cool. That doesn't mean I'm going to stay on YouTube for the rest of the night. It's none of y'all's business, but I played a Rocket League tournament. Yes, at my age, I still play PlayStation 5, okay? So it is what it is. I don't know what I know Lemon said, oh, he's been here the whole time. He's been watching. I wasn't, not at all. Because I came in later on that evening and literally just asked, "Hey, what are the competitions tomorrow?" Because I was planning my shows. You guys know I have a 1 o'clock show and a 5 o'clock show. I was planning out my shows. I said, "Hey, I want to support the whatever's going on tonight. Can you guys tell me a little bit about it?" But it went straight into I was ducking and dodging, did not. And that I only wanted to hoard the quote unquote exclusive or the commentary on my own channel. Well, okay, there's some issues there, right? So if I want to hoard content from my channel, I will do so at any given time. Somebody says putting names in their title and talk about them, I will put names in the title and talk about you whenever I feel like it. I don't care who you are. That's what I do. So I don't really give a shit about that. I will talk about and do what I want. But anyway, it was like, okay, well, I just hate it when people, do that and don't pull up, don't do this, don't do that. I was just like, whatever, so I left. But I just wanted to make clear that, like Fact said, I wanted to clear that up also because, yeah, I'm going to FMV up. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to see like what the commentary is, and then I'll make my move. But honestly, as I said, I'm not going to argue with that man about being long witted on my own damn platform. So it is what it is, right? Um, Now let me ask y'all if you agree. Do you all agree with what Donat said? And if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. I know that we put up with a lot of different things that we'd rather not hear ever again in our lives, and it is what it is. I let people up that have said crazy stuff. Everybody else lets people up on the platform that says crazy stuff. But all I asked about what Donat said is, did he cross over the line in the sand? So I'm not running from the dot. I'm not doing nothing. It's just not that important to me. Either you want to have them up or you don't want to have them up. And basically, when I told y'all what he said, there was a little bit of an outrage. I'm not gonna lie, there was a little bit of an outrage, and people could call that gaslighting. People can call that throwing up smoke signals. But I literally was just very uncomfortable with what he said. All right. So there's really nothing else to say about that other than, hey, it is what it is. I talk shit. If he doesn't like it, I don't care. I am not chasing him around to any platform to do anything because he's not even supposed to be here. Okay. And then he always wants to duck and dodge Clubhouse. 1 second. He always wants to duck and dodge what happened to Clubhouse. The reason why he wants to duck and dodge what happened to Clubhouse is because that's when his lawsuit came in with YouTube. So anyway, I mean, move as you may, but yeah. People might want to, look into it before you have them up on your panel. Would you say? It's your channel and I don't have to be here. I don't like when you bring folks up and disrespect what's going on here by breaking toe, but this is your house. Like, you don't like what? When I bring folks up who disrespect what goes on here. I don't know exactly what that means. What's up, Adrian? I appreciate the headphones. I love to see my emoji out there. So there's really nothing more to say about that. And as I said, I'm going to skip over to that situation. Do you guys have any? Did you guys see it any different? Did y'all see it any better? Now, was I gonna sit out here and be like, you know what, let's roll out this video. Let's look at this. Let's look at that. Yeah, but I always tell you, like, I do my titles, I do all my thumbnails and whatnot at night, and typically I'm pissed off at night. Last thing about pulling up on the panel and, quote unquote, Lemon was talking about, oh, I want to do the exclusive here. Just one more thing. When have you been in the chat? When's the last time you put something in the chat? When's the last time you hit my panel? Like, and then you're gonna complain that I'm not there when I'm always there. So that really rubbed me the wrong way as well, because it's like, you want to do this whole theatrics or whatever where everybody's clapping for Donat, and I'm going to sit up there and argue with somebody I don't even want to share a platform with. But anyway, I mean, that was kind of crazy or whatever because you don't support. So when you call me on IG, I'm supposed to say, "Oh my God, hold on a second, let me put my controller down and go get a water or whatever. I got to go to Lemons." No, you don't come here. So it is what it is. Would you say agree, BBW? Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Had a little. I actually, it wasn't a technical difficulty. I actually kicked the damn cord out of my computer. What's up, Brown Beauty? How you doing? Good to see you. Fact, would you say he also implied that you want to set interviews up on your platform and interrogate the people for answers, but when it's your turn to give the answers, you don't want to divulge anything? I kind of just touched on that. I don't care about the answers. Like, do you guys not know me well enough by now that I don't care what people think? Nor do I care about a whole lot of the content that I give. I'm just a reporter. Sometimes I hate it, sometimes I love it. But yeah, this interrogation of people, that just goes along with him saying that I want to have exclusives, which it always seems to amaze me when people say that content creators are looking for content. What are we supposed to do? And then our subscribers and our supporters are going to say, well, you weren't talking about shit. So if I want to, if I want to talk about something, where am I going to get it? You know what I mean? And what's the saying? We all have our own platform. Yes, we all have our own platform, and I'm not going to be summoned. Fact, ever. Hold on. Okay, that energy drink is gone, so y'all aren't going to have to wait for me to do that. What's up, Messy Peach? Always good to see you. I appreciate it. Okay, so that's that situation. There's really nothing more to say. I'm going to refer back to this with the Donat thing. But I will tell you all one more time what the man said, and that's it. I said my piece, and it is what it is. You guys can deal with them accordingly. Said you, but complain when there's no content. Adrian, all the time, like, complain when there's no content, but us content creators get bashed for going to look for content. But I already said that. So, now I'm repeating myself. If I'm long-winded, I call Lemon Red Ball Lemon. You know what I mean? I call him Red Ball Lemon because if you miss half his show, he will most definitely tell you the stories 2 or 3 more times to make sure that you didn't miss anything. I'm like, damn, he's got the red ball off. Oh my God, I got to catch that clip or whatever. But yet, lo and behold, let an hour and a half go by and we will hear the story again. That's the kind of slight that, that I'm. we have a good enough relationship where we can, like, just throw a little shade or whatever. So there's a little shade. Yesterday I said you got a bunch of masks and you just had a red and blue one when you were in Vegas that you shared with Shaquem. Just in case you missed it, that's what I said. But anyway, um, yeah, let's see. Oh, but complain. Okay, so Ghetto. Where's Ghetto? You know what I'm saying? Like, I honestly think that Ghetto maybe thought that, we were going to come up here. I was going to have RNY sitting up here. He was going to cam up, get up here, and we were going to jump him or something. In Ghetto, in the chat, I actually told you to pull up because of two different reasons. Number one, I did hear you talk about the wrench, but I just have something I want to throw in there because you did say that you put in the chat big black sector in VSs. And I just wanted to talk about, like, when you get a wrench in a certain sector, you don't necessarily just shout out other people, especially if they're at war with them. That's really not how that's handled. You don't do that in any other sector. You don't go to the Mo3 sector and say, hey, shout out to a big sector. You know what I'm saying? Like, with Jay Dunn and Broadway having their issue right now, that's just not like a really safe thing to say. If you have a B sector wrench, you have a black sector wrench, you kind of want to keep it there. But anyway, we'll talk about that. But I am very, very confused about your issue with RY. And during my confusion with your issue with RY, hopefully we can straighten that out because I think that y'all do very, very good in the same place. Georgia Peach is in the building. What's up, Georgia Peach? Always good to see you. You know that. Gubs Girl is going for the goals. We need 4 more. I really do appreciate it. That means I'm doing something right. Thank you. Thank you. I love the green. You said be right back, grabbing my hummus. All right. I don't know why you had to tell us that fact, but we'll see you in a minute. But anyway, okay, cool. We're not going to sit here and spend any time. If Lemon was waiting to see how that was going to roll out or how much shit I was going to talk, if I was going to play a video, if I was going to pull out IG messages, whatever. Now, I want to make it clear about the IG messages, right? That was not something that I was sharing between an IG message with Lemon and I. Okay. I don't do that. I don't come out here, start exposing and recording and screenshotting and do all that. Do I do it and put it in my file in case something happens to me? Absolutely. But do I usually roll that kind of stuff out without the person asking me to do it to prove a point? Absolutely not. The only reason why I said the IG message that I wanted to open it up with witnesses or whatever is because, on IG, you can see the preview. I saw IG messages come in from Lemon. I was scared to death to open it. So literally that's where that was coming from. That's it. The reason why I was scared to death to open it, it really has nothing to do with him because I know that he wouldn't, put me in a position where he sends, things that probably shouldn't be in my phone. But the reason why I was scared to death is because I know he was reaching out about the knot. I get that. Because when I brought it to his attention, he was like, what do you mean open up IG message? All I did was send you like, hey, pull up. And that is exactly what he sent me. Pull up. Now, if anybody wants to know, obviously, why I was scared to death to open up the IG message, unfortunately, when he opened up his IG message, he got something in there that he did not want to see. It was like, hey, whoa, hey, unsend that. And honestly, Lemon, I think you did the right thing by saying unsend it rather than delete it, because obviously, if you would have deleted it, it would have been like weird. Like, hey, you probably downloaded it and deleted it, whatever, whatever narratives came out. I think the smartest thing that you did is you announced it. You said, please unsend this. I don't want it. So, what a lot of us thought, honestly? A lot of us thought, what in the hell could be sent? Is it little ones? Is it adults? We didn't know. We had no idea. But if that didn't shock anybody, I would be very, very surprised because I was like, oh my God. So that's why. Now, I don't think he would send me a message to like set me up or anything like that. But as I said, I don't give a damn who it was. Mother Teresa could have sent me a text. and I wouldn't have opened the shit. Because honestly, you never know if somebody's sending something on accident or anything like that. So that was the IG message situation. There's no need for me to like open it. I was literally going to turn on the camera and be like, all right, y'all, I don't want y'all to think that I'm opening up something that's weird or whatever. But as I said, it's really not that big of a deal. Um, exactly. He stopped his show to make that unsend that announcement as he should have, because that type of thing, in my opinion, needed to be publicly documented. And I'm not saying publicly documented like something's going to happen to the sender or anything like that, but publicly documented because I don't know if he said it or somebody else said it, but they're like, hey, that's leaving a digital footprint, somewhere down the road. If somebody's going to do something or whatever the case may be, they're going to go to somebody's phone. They're going to open it up. They're going to be like, on this day at this time, you sent this, you sent that. But Sonny said that it was, Sonny, I believe, talked to Lemon. Sonny, you're in the chat. I believe Sonny did talk to Lemon and say, hey, I don't know if she sent a message, but she said, hey, I know it was sent, and I don't find any fault for you receiving those messages. I just wanted to make it clear that, there's no backlash coming from me. And we were, Sonny, I'll be honest with you. There was two things. Number one, I was happy that you were able to make that mature decision through your Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. It's Saturday. I was glad that you were able to make that mature call or text or whatever you did. And also, I gotta say this. For a lot of people, I don't give a damn if it's Ken. I don't give a damn who it is, right? But I could just feel in the air that a lot of people were like, I hope that is not a little one. Okay. Am I saying that Ken ever sent anything like that? Absolutely not. But I could just feel it in the air, because one of my things in the title today is who in the hell is trying to send Ken to jail. So we might as well talk about that, right? So, Sonny, I know that it's a little bit kind of. I'm not going to be too graphic. I'm just going to say we were kind of. The air kind of got a little bit thinner when it came out that you told Lemon that, it's okay to let us know that it's cool because they were your oods. NUDES. Okay. So there was no kid said. I wanna clear that up on Ken's side and on Lemon's side, because that's not something that you want to leave just in the gray area. So, Sonny, you did clear that up, and no little ones were sent via Instagram. Now, I did hear a bunch of people say like revenge orn and all that other stuff, but that goes into a whole different bag. I did say also, Malik, don't come in here with that bullshit, man. But I was also gonna say that shit. What was? The last thing I say about Denat, I did promise y'all that I will tell you what he said. If you didn't hear me say it yesterday, it really bothered me because it was about like generations in a family. Okay, it was about the father being inappropriate with a little one that was in the house with the dad. And within that situation, he used that the dad and was going to R word in that situation. That just I don't know. There's certain things that I can't take. So that was above and beyond. But we're not going to talk about that anymore. We're done. What's up, Yvonne? Wait, hold on. Y'all are saying what's up to Yvonne. Where's Yvonne? Yvonne, where are you? Oh, I see you. I see you. You wild, Envy. That's what's up, Yvonne. Keep me on track if I say anything crazy. So that's that. Now, uh, but as I said, we're both gonna chalk that shit up as a nothing burger. Lemon could say that he's gonna f me up or whatever the case may be or whatever. Okay, great. Uh, get started, I guess. I don't know. But I definitely don't want to go backwards. What's up, Choreo Lover? I appreciate it. All right, I appreciate you being here. I didn't say what I appreciate. Okay, so um, I am going to talk to Ghetto, but let's move on to who's trying to put Ken in jail. Now, I don't have commentary on it like, hey, this happened, that happened. I don't think that it was, or I'm pretty much, I can't say pretty much sure, but I don't think it had anything to do with last night. But like people were putting it in the chat, people were saying something on the panel, people were saying stuff on their community wall, people were saying stuff in their own commentary, and I'm listening to it because it was like put Ken in jail. I'm gonna put Ken in jail. I'm gonna put Ken in jail. I'm like, why? So could we figure that out? Now I know I get criticized by some people for utilizing my chat for content, but today I really have like a question mark on that. And as I said, I would give commentary on it. Sorry, I kicked the damn cord again. Let me move my feet. This is crazy. Hold on. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm actually asking that. Yeah, OG Beauty, I appreciate you. You always keep an eye on who's in the chat and how many likes we got and all the other good stuff. I'm gonna start boring people and play a song when I don't have enough likes. But anyway, I mean that's what Mahia used to do. It was funny at night when he did that to us. But anyway, does anybody have any idea like why they said they want to put Ked in jail? Because I'm pretty sure that he's not just sitting around like waiting to see who said it, why they said it, how they said it, and all that other stuff, right? Why? Anybody know? I'm literally asking. Type. Put a one in the chat. No, I'm just playing. Don't put a one in the chat, two in the chat, none of that shit. I hate those polls. It's for engagement purposes, but I hate those polls because the clouds don't get to vote. It's almost worthless. You said fact, it's disheartening. The relationship isn't going anywhere. He's a married man. I mean, a lot of people do say that, Georgia Peach, but at the same time, like I don't dive into people's marriages, relationships, whatever they got going on. Who knows? I mean, they might have an agreement that he could talk to other women or whatever. I don't know. That's their household, that's their personal business, and not something I'm gonna report on at all. I just want to know why y'all want to put him in jail. Very simple. Let's see, Yvonne, you said Lemon did say afterwards, you good, Envy. I'm not gonna crash crash out on you or something like that. He did, Yvonne. And it's all good. It's all good. As I said, we're definitely gonna shade each other. We might even argue or whatever the case may be, but I just wanted to see how serious it was. But Yvonne, you are 100% correct. He did say it's a nothing burger. So as I said, I said my little slick shit about masks and all that because it's harmless. So and him and I have been on the wildest roller coaster on the damn on YouTube with our issues, and I'm definitely not going to go backwards because that's dumb. Envy, you know why? Stop playing. Stop it, Georgia Peach. What'd you say, fact? You said, as men, we can't create it. However, we must be a catalyst to uplift a woman's self esteem. A lot of these dudes benefit off low self esteem women, and I don't like to see it. Sonny said, I don't want to put him in jail. I want to stop treating like poop. Okay. I did see Sonny. Am I tripping, or were you at first? I believe you were speaking with him on behalf of like some of the stuff that audio did, but then it kind of turned because it was like, okay, audio sent you information and you utilized it against Ken. I couldn't tell who you were arguing with. Then you were on Ken's arguing on behalf of Ken for somebody else. I couldn't keep up. But as I said, I still salute you for having the maturity to deal with that situation last night accordingly. Okay, I don't want to put him in jail. Good. Okay, Well, Sonny doesn't. I believe there was like three or four other people that wanted to put him in jail. They even hit the panel. They're like, "We have to stop this. We have to do this. We have to." I'm like, can somebody give me like a rundown of what we have to stop? Since we deal with people all the time doing crazy stuff, I could say I want to not to stop, but are y'all going to give a damn? Are you saying Kenneth File hasn't done anything worthy of going to jail or at least have continued investigations? Um, no, no, I'm not saying that. I'm asking why people have gone to that level. Now I've heard CPS called. I've heard people standing outside the apartment complex. I heard this and I heard that, but this is the first time where I heard people push hard to, get them put in jail. In air quotations, Georgia Peace. He said to his wife, she is a friend, so the relationship marriage is open. Got it. My self esteem isn't low. No, it is definitely not low. I've never seen you come out and give us a sob story feeling bad for yourself, Sonny. I would never lie on you or anybody else. Trust me. The mere fact that you had the maturity to let those pictures go, not make it a big issue. Hey, Lemon, give me your IG or anything crazy like that. Obviously shows that you don't have low self esteem because your pictures got sent, right? I'm worried for you, not physically, but emotionally. Georgia Pete's, it's like, okay, if you're talking about like the Ken and Sonny situation, like their relationship, I don't think you have anything to worry about because, they break up to make up. I think that's kind of like their ritual or something. So I definitely don't ever worry about that situation. Sonny, are you in? Or you have just become dependent on him to fight certain battles? Interesting. Okay. Let's see here. I mean, in general, it seems a lot of these folks prefer to kick women when down. They do. They do. Unfortunately, on this app, women have become quote unquote easy targets. And I hate that. I really do hate that because you guys know, like, a woman could start yelling and screaming and kicking and hollering or whatever, and I'll be like, huh, for real, yeah, or say something like, a little bit offhand. What's up, Sula? Appreciate you being here. I'm sick of the entire scenario of Ken and Sonny. I'm just saying. Yeah, me too. I'll be right back. Give me 30 seconds. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm sick of that. I think we're all sick of it, Sula. Georgia, no, I miss moments that were positive before jealousy entered. Yep. Yep, I know. You made it very literal that you guys stayed on the phone until you fell asleep. You said it many times, so I know that you do miss the situation. I leave when did not hit the yeah, because he's got to give us a history on YouTube. Hey, over here you get 70,000 views, and then over there, like it's always a YouTube lesson. I can't. Like, stick with the topic, benefit the platform because we don't give a damn about Tasha K, Latrice Allen, or whoever the hell, Anton Daniels, whoever did not hangs out with. Great, don't care, but he's not supposed to be hanging out with him anyway. But Georgia Pete says, Sonny, okay, I get it, boo. It's not healthy, and I'm sure you know this. Maybe you should unsubscribe and block. That's not going to happen, Georgia Peach. Respectfully. Envy, leave me alone. Oh, okay, I'll leave you alone, damn it. I'm not even going to talk to your ass for the rest of the show. All right. Choreo Lover. I wish that he would have left this mess in the street sector. Sick of this storyline. The beef sector has reached rock bottom. Whew. Jesus. I mean, we're trying. You know what I'm saying? We're trying. We might have to have Vegas Gate or something again. I have no idea. But yes, the recycle stories are getting crazy. And if I was a play runner and all that other crazy shit in the both three sector, I'd make up something for y'all. Okay. Shout out to Jay Dunn. We would get a script from her. Oh, and I did listen to Jay Dunn's. I did listen to Jay Dunn in the morning. And sorry, I'm jumping around, but I forgot that I listened to that this morning. I don't know if let's see, Jay Wilson and who else? Oh, Reed. Reed and Jay Wilson basically criticized her for being over at Room Shakers and basically saying, like, why does she have any business being over there? And she's like, I was talking to women. I was talking to Room Shaker. I was talking to, I forget who else was up there, but it was like three women or whatever. But then when Broadway hit the panel, Jay Dunn did decide to follow up with law enforcement, and she definitely had a live on there. Sorry, I'm jumping around, but like that made me think about it. Sorry. You gonna be okay, Sonny? All right, all right. Georgia Peach, nope. And Sonny, I did hear some very choice things about you, the other day. Canon Audio making the bigger than what it needs to be. Yeah, I think they are too, Sonny. Unfortunately, you're in the middle somehow, some way. I have no idea how, what, but yeah, I wish they would stop with each other. I'm done with their thing too. I'm gonna call your mom, and then I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Like, I don't understand. I'll never understand why people on this app create exhibit A, B, C, D, E. Your dumbass is gonna be sitting there watching your dumbass is going to be sitting there in court trying to defend yourself, and they're just going to play these YouTube videos. You know what I'm saying? And also, I'm going to say this a couple times during the live. I have several sectors in the bushes. I know. I see you. I can see you from here. Because basically you guys hit my IG, you hit whatever, and you say, hey, I still fucks with you, NB, I'm there. So on my community wall today, I put Pizarro's challenge. Okay, there is a link to the channel. Pay attention, because I don't know why y'all can't figure this out. There's a link to the damn channel on my community wall. Hit the damn link, subscribe, share, and hang out for the dance competition. Okay, or I'm gonna cuss y'all out. It's on the community wall. Click the damn link. Okay. Because basically I know I'm going to get IG message. I can't get to Pizarro's channel. I typed in seeking. Click the damn link. All right. Thank you. Anyway, Envy took you 125 seconds. Stop it, Yvonne. You're done. All right. Time Yvonne out for 10 seconds, please. Thank you. I was gone for 10 months on a break, and when I came back, all I heard was audio, this and that. We do have, I believe we have Ken in the back. Let me make sure. You know what? Let's take a chance today. All right. What's up, Kima? What's up, Mimi, baby? What to do, Ken? Is this Ken?
So listen,
Yes, sir.
how you doing today? So
I'm
listen,
good.
I'm gonna say this one time for these
We're
dumb
together.
bitches, for these stupid assholes, especially that weird bitch Georgia Peach, who I will be getting your information after this live, bitch, because I'm sick of you, Sonny.
Hmm.
I don't want to have nothing to do with Sonny. I don't give a fuck about Sonny. I don't care about her, her family, nobody else. Please stop attaching my name to that weird bitch. I don't fuck with her. I don't like her. I will never like her. Period, point blank. Now you can attach her name to that fuck nigga who she was giving information to, who she was setting me up with. You can attach her name. I would never fight with no bitch ass nigga over that weird bitch. Never. So please, I'm begging everybody. After today, there will no longer be no Solid Sunny and Ken Nola. Don't attach her fucking name to mine. I don't fuck with her at all. At all. What the fuck? If she died today, I'll spit in that bitch coffin. Thank
I
you,
basically
Envy.
saw, yeah, man. All right, Ken. All right, well that was Ken. You know what Ken gives. Let him up because honestly, I didn't even expect that. I really thought that him and Sonny were in a better place. What's up, Sonny? I
This
thought y'all were
nigga
in a
is
better
so he
place than
is
that.
so hurt. But the thing about it is he keeps crying about audio. I've never done nothing with audio. I made that clear. But he's so fucked up. He can't swallow the fact that he's done fuck shit to me. He can't admit that. You have done disgusting things to me and my children, you punk ass nigga. How dare you? You are not a bitch. You are a man, nigga. And you mad because I got up there with you? I did exactly what you thought you was doing to me. Wasn't you sitting there? Oh, I'm gonna call CPS. I'm gonna call the food stamp office. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Well, I did the same shit you thought I wasn't gonna do. Now you see that I ain't no punk pussy asshole. I ain't Kiki, bitch. Okay.
Ooh. Weren't y'all just on each other's side? Okay, I thought they were on each other's side the other day. Hey, let's blow this up, man, because oh damn, a cheese sandwich. That's what we're on now, ghetto. you know, hey, man, you must have grew up. Yeah, have you ever had a sugar sandwich? The best of us have had the sugar sandwich. But anyways,
I'm good enough. I'm
okay.
not. I'm not in that percentile.
That's baloney, and we know it. Don't say that's ham or turkey. All right. But anyway. Oh, okay. There we go. All right. All right. There's the receipt, y'all. There's the receipt. All right. So, hey, what's up, certified weirdo? Cole's World, I really do appreciate you. Cole's World said that you look forward to the show on a daily basis. I'm glad I could bring it to you. Look at Sonny down there saying, "Ghetto, I had a sandwich too." Hey, Sonny, did you enjoy your pizza yesterday? I believe it was like pepperoni, sausage, and some other stuff. And you said, "Envy, can you ask Ghetto why he asked me for new?" Oh yeah, Diva. Remember, I know y'all were going through that. That Diva said that you were asking for her pictures that were inappropriate.
It's just not true, and I'm not playing this game with Diva. What's up?
Look. It's not my fault. Look, it's not my fault, bro.
She was doing that last night. Talk about click the
I
link. Don't let
know.
her do it.
Oh, I know. I know. Look at here you go. Here you go. Here's the follow up, ghetto. Here's the fuck.
What's the
God damn.
follow up?
Are you okay? Wait, hold on, dog. You put like a half a thing of olive oil on there. But anyway,
No,
no.
not much.
Okay. Okay. So, Diva, I don't know what y'all got going on with the news, but hey, it is what it is. That's
I'm
y'all's
not
business.
in with nobody in no news. I gotta stop. I'm done. This is my last week. This is my last week. I'm done.
Ghetto. It's been your last week for years.
You'll see.
Ghetto, we
I've been
can't.
chilling.
No,
I'm only here. I'm only here because you summoned me.
no, we doxed you, so we're gonna come make you get back to YouTube. Okay.
No,
Okay.
sir.
All right. Okay, I summoned you. What's up, Paulette? How you doing? I summoned you for good purposes. Okay. I want to start off like that, right? So I want to give you like a different spin on this whole wrench thing, so that it's gone forever. Because I know a little bit about moving around in sectors. Okay. All right. All right. What? God dang, dog. You got one Pepsi left in that whole damn box. Oh wow. Ghetto. All right. So basically, when you came up here yesterday, you were about to say, and I have a different audience. Yes, I have a lot of the same audience that heard you, but people were asking why Ghetto loses wrench and get blocked, right? And you were like, well, let me explain it. So let's go ahead and knock out the whole you got blocked and your wrench was taken at VS's so that we're done with it forever. What happened, Ghetto?
So I heard Sonny on the panel. And so I thought Sonny was getting interviewed. I didn't realize VS went from Sonny on the panel to replaying the old video. Doing an old video, VS tells Sonny we got everybody in the audience. We got all sectors, so be comfortable. You're gonna meet a lot of people today. We got the beef sector, we got Mo 3 sector, we got the black sector. Soon as she said black sector, I typed hashtag big black sector. And like 2 minutes later, I wasn't paying no attention. I was writing a report. 2 minutes later, I heard her say, just want to make an announcement. Ghetto has lost his wrench and been blocked. I was like, okay.
Look at this. Look at me, tree. I come back and see Ghetto making a sandwich. The sandwich looks good though. You know what I'm saying? You got some compliments on the kitchen too, Ghetto. So
Oh,
you're
thank
doing
you.
good.
Thank you.
All right. So
Thank
you
you.
said big black sector. I get it. Right. So what do you think? Let me ask you this, because no one is like spunning it away where I kind of understand it because I'm in several sectors. All right. So if you hold a beef sector ranch or you hold a black sector ranch or Mo 3 sector ranch, at that point, do you think that you should be a little bit more sensitive about what they got going on? You know,
Yo, I heard.
it's almost like if Phi Beta Sigma has a golf outing and you guys are gonna start talking about shout out to Alpha Phi Alpha. Like, are these things appropriate when you're
Well,
in
we
certain
do. We
sectors? Should you represent that sector to the fullest and not mention anything else? And the reason why I say that also, Ghetto, and I'll shut up after this, is because some people hate it when we throw emojis. Remember that? Like,
yeah.
you know, B Way with the bees, me with the headphones, all that other stuff. So, what do you think is appropriate based on being in different sectors with the ranch?
It definitely you shouldn't be shouting out your sector, but I heard her say we got the black sector in the building, and I was like, "Yeah, we here. Here I go." I didn't know she was playing the old video, and she didn't want us reacting to that. I wasn't looking at the screen.
Oh, wow. Okay. So you were
So
okay.
I did hear, just heard Sonny up there, but I'm ready to go. Ask your next question because this sandwich called my name. This is my after golf course sandwich.
No, it looks great. And it looks like you're at the golf course. Shout out to the golf course, man. I know you had a tournament last week or one of those. That
I
was
got
quick
one
and
for that.
random how he
It
lost the
finishes
wrench.
tomorrow.
Oh, so you said that was quick and random how he lost the wrench. I didn't know he was blocked too. Yeah, he was blocked too, Mitri. She said I got an announcement to make, took the wrench, blocked him, and whatnot. But I was not able to ask him directly, so I just wanted to clear it up. I get it. Ghetto does it. Ghetto's not gonna like start drinking and going crazy because he lost the wrench. Okay. It looks like Ghetto's doing just fine. You know what I'm saying? He was sad for like a day, but he's good now. That's what he gets. Folks who jump on panel or in the chat commenting before you take a second to read the room. Choreo lover, I actually do that on accident all the time. Like a content creator I mess with, I'm like, hey, what's going on, y'all? And then my best friend will be getting dragged. I'm like, hold on, delete comment, and then they'll highlight the shit. Bullying during the show. Woo, child. That's hey, Paulette's like, oh hell no. So Sonny, actually cooking now. That's good. There's Jay Dunn. I had just congratulated him on that wrench only to leave the live, and he ended up losing. Jay Dunn congratulated you and said, I'm sorry.
Just by calling out my wrench, though, is hating a little bit, but that's okay. We'll talk about that another day because it
Let me
brings attention to it. I just
It
wanted to fly
does.
under the radar with my
Oh
wrench.
yeah. Yeah, I'll keep you under the radar. The way I can keep you under the radar is just talking about it, and then I'm trying to do a one and done because
No, I'm
basically
talking
I
about
want it.
Jay Dunn. Jay Dunn coming in the chat like, Ghetto got a wrench here? She's like, yeah, Ghetto just got his wrench. And I should have just known that. I should have left at that point and not commented nothing else like that.
Ghetto said he should have left, so he kept the wrench for a day or so. Ghetto you get a wrench and run. Like, I got a VS wrench, goddamn y'all. You should have ran. What's up, Malik?
And she need me to drop down the chat so she can take
Hey,
it. So,
what's going on?
No, I
yeah,
got
Malik, what
another.
up?
Obviously, I got another question for you. But go. What's up, Malik?
Hello, I
Uh,
came to congratulate you on winning the Hungry Man sandwich. I can't make no sandwich like that, champ. So you won.
Oh no.
I'm gonna go ahead and bow out because that's the best turkey and cheese on a roll I ever seen in my life.
You said it's the best ham and cheese on a roll you
Yeah.
ever seen in your
I
life.
can't hear. I can't hear Envy. Tell Envy I'm gonna eat my sandwich. I'm gonna come back later.
Hey, goddamn ghetto. See, ghetto. I had a damn question. I hate it. Like ghetto's got all this stuff, all this technology, this loft that he said, oh, I got 20-foot ceilings or whatever, and he can't stay on the phone for 5 minutes. Hey, somebody got up here. I got to drop down and come back up. Well, ghetto. We just got through the ranch thing, but obviously we got to get in the meat and potatoes. What's going on, Malik? What do you love? Oh, my bad, my bad. I want to know what y'all think about this. Hey, Paulette, I'm glad you're here. You said my bad, ghetto. I was shocked. That's all. Yeah, no, Jay Dunn. Man, if I accidentally tap that microphone again, I'm so sorry. I literally told y'all I'm sorry 15 times. But I did watch your show, Jay Dunn. I'm just gonna say, like in general, I saw that you felt a certain way. You probably just heard me that some women were up there on the panel. You guys were having, a good conversation. You said you were talking about whatever, so obviously you were chilling, and you did say that you're taking the next step in the situation with Broadway. So I just wanted to make sure that you knew I said that, just because I did watch the show and I heard what you did. And I don't know what the end goal is for sure, but I know that you said something about breaking the law and wanting to feel protected and not accosted. So, just mentioning that because I said it at the beginning and you're here. Wow, LOL. If you're nervous duty, say to Malik, send wifey in your place then. You want Brooke to jump on the phone and be like, hey, a bunch of soda water for a bread sandwich. Jesus. Adrian, wow, and LOL. If you're nervous duty, oh, yeah, I already read that. Sorry, CT. Eating online is nasty with the bayo mouth corners. Jesus, and like rolling down the face and stuff like that. All right. So ghetto, I wanted to ask two things. But your ass, let's see. I did want to ask you about the J Dunn perspective. Like just like two sentences would be fine. And then I also wanted to ask you about wanting to get that stuff squared away in the other situation. So I know your phone does this and that, but ghetto, this is your segment. All right. I got these two questions for you because I want to keep on rolling with the content because it's Saturday and we need to, yeah, as I said, chill out and then get our asses over to the dance competition over at Pizzas. And I'm not going to have my live on for as long as that takes, but we could do something in between, I'm sure. Eating that let's go. Is chivalry an afterthought these days? Pretty much, Diamond. Masculinity at an all-time low. It is most definitely almost extinct, and I feel sorry for a lot of you women that have to deal with the next generation of individuals who have absolutely no idea how to treat women. Yeah, a certain type of way. Georgia Peach, I don't know. Like, I don't know what's going on. This is kind of like the second time I heard that. Yeah, Georgia Peach, I don't know. This is kind of like the second time I have an issue. Uh, I don't think you're passing information or being that invested or anything like that. I don't personally. I just I don't know. It seems random because Georgia Peach, you're a cool person. Like I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry that you come in here and then sometimes that happens. Jay Dunn said my video cussing out Jay Wilson just got removed. Okay, but it's only gave me a warning, but I have it still saved in my StreamYard. Oh, okay. Yeah, you were definitely getting your shit off. Let me hold on. Speak. speaking of that, let me do something real quick. Let's see. Hold on. Jay Dunn, thanks for reminding me. Well, you didn't really remind me, but I thought about it. Let's go. DVR. Okay. All right, let's keep us safe. That is removed, but it's in StreamYard. Yeah, you were going off. Now, can you tell me about this, Jay Dunn? I'm kind of shocked, to be real with you, that you would get backlash from Jay Wilson about something like that. I know that you basically said that he's a man of the church and whatnot, and should be a little bit more sensitive to issues where women do feel like they were harassed, violated, whatever this is, whatever word you use. But I was very, very, I was surprised. I was very surprised that that backlash came. Hey, what's up, CEO? I appreciate you being here. Oh, wow. Glad I caught it. Yep. Yep. I caught it too. I'm glad too. I just wanted to show support to Sonny. I get cussed. Georgia Peach, I know. I know. I can't apologize on behalf of people. I could just say like I'm sorry that you have to deal with that sometimes or whatever, right? But again, Ken was up here, and I know obviously Ken was extremely irritated. The Ken and Sonny thing. I get it, back and forth or whatever. But where did it go from like arguing on the internet to this whole send Ken to jail? Because I've never really heard it that far. I've heard everything else but send them to jail. I just wanted to kind of figure that out. Corio, it doesn't say who gave me name. It just said that my video violated the community guidelines. It gave me a channel warning. Okay. That little, yeah. I think that channel warning is just like 90 days or whatever. Jeez. Yes, Paulette, I need you. JD had some good points. Fair is fair. Oh shit. All right, Diamond. Hey, listen, I don't like yes people. If everybody agreed, the world would be boring, right? Here's Sonny again. What's up, Sonny?
Hey, to answer your question,
Yes, ma'am.
I had made a police report because this man was posting my,
Oh,
yeah, he was posting my kids' birth certificates and my nudes. So yeah.
oof. No, I
Yeah, he
did.
brought it
I
upon himself. I don't play about my kids. I don't give a fuck about the news part. But the fact that you felt the need to post my kids' birth certificate like some punk ass nigga, and then you think I'm not gonna retaliate. I need audio help to do a motherfucking thing.
mm.
Yeah.
So based on the whole, how far are you gonna take that, Sonny? Because I was
As
literally.
far as Kenola think he gonna keep testing me like I'm one of these pussy assholes on this app. I know I'm disabled. You know what I'm saying? People think I'm vulnerable, but I don't play about my kids. And he better be glad I am in this wheelchair, because it probably would have he probably would have been the motherfucking burnt victim. A burnt situation probably would have really happened. Fucking with me, because I don't. That's how I went to jail behind my baby daddy. I don't play about my kids.
Hey, Sula, I didn't miss the allegation. I just wanted to get clarification. That's all, Sula. I definitely didn't miss it. But okay, wow, Sonny. Okay.
Yeah,
So
so
that's where that
anybody
came
that's feeling
from.
sorry for Kenola or Sonny, you wrong, and you keep no nigga, you ain't about to, like, just like you don't play about your family, your wife, and your child. I don't play about Noel and Nala. I'm all they got, and I'd be a crab ass mama if I ain't do that.
I think if you didn't protect your kids, it looks really, really bad on you. I mean, me
Exactly.
personally. Now I know you all have done a whole lot to each other or whatever, and the Sonny and the Ken or whatever, but I've never heard that you want to take it that far going
I
to,
mean, behind playing with my kids, and then you out here telling my personal business that I trusted you with, talking about my kids being touched on and shit. Like, nah, hell no. Nigga, you don't fuck with me. You right, you don't. You never did. You made that clear when you decide, and you did all this over behind Mia and Batty and Kiki and audio. You did that to me for them. Cool.
I think that he did it. How do you feel about this? Right. Okay. First of all, SB said, "How did he get someone birth certificate?"
Because I trusted him with it. Because he said he
Oh,
was
okay.
helping me with something. I
Okay.
did.
Now, how do you feel about this, right? So let's take both sides. Do you feel like it's justified? Because I don't know what audio and you, I guess
Me and
Ken is
Audio have
upset that
never
you
had
guys were,
anything going on. He got mad because I got on the panel and I was being petty because I knew Mia was listening. And I asked her, like, he mentioned his dick or something. And I
mm,
said, oh, well, what the fuck? Well, how big is it? Is it really big like the fucking remote? Like you sent cooling, whatever? I was being petty. This nigga got on his fucking body.
mm. Well, I think the bigger problem is I believe Ken said that audio, you and audio were sharing his information
No,
across,
I
and
wasn't
that's
sharing shit. Audio sent
okay.
me information. I've known Ken for like for 3 years now. What the fuck I need to go to audio for information for?
I have no idea, but I know that's what the retaliation is on.
Hey, Miss
Is this
Paulette.
Paulette?
Ooh, child.
Yeah, you know it's some shit when Paulette comes in. Uh oh wow. I just submitted the appeal from a video, so we'll see. Oh, okay, cool, Jay Dunn. Because I want to ask Paulette about that. But Sonny, I do think that's the issue. Whether you guys did it or not, I think that he feels like you slid audio
It's okay.
information
Well,
to go
how many
after him.
females have y'all seen this man switch up with and flirt with? Come on, don't nobody give a fuck about that shit, man.
Mm.
This nigga always on the internet fishing for pussy. Like, come on.
Jesus. Um, but yeah, I mean, specifically, I mean, I'm not about the flirting or anything like that. I think it's one on. I think it's one to one.
Listen, one thing about Solid Sunny, Ken got lucky. Marcus, that. But I would never be involved with nobody on the internet. Not on no fucking you. You don't shit where you eat at.
No, hell no, you don't. Okay, so I mean, as far as I've ever heard, that was the issue. I mean, I wanted to ask you directly because people are like solid or solid Sonny and Ken, solid Sonny and Ken. So it sounds like you've had enough, and he's had enough.
Yeah,
So
I'm
wow.
good. I'm cool. Don't care that he married. That's not. Listen, I didn't make a vow between God. That has nothing to do with me. I'm not like what the fuck. That if that man came to me, that man came to me. I don't got no loyalty to his wife. What is wrong with y'all?
Yeah, you're right, Molly. Whenever I hear the name Kid Sonny, Kiki Octavius is now audio. I see too now. Endless loop of doxing,
Molly,
trauma
don't do
bonding.
me. Don't check
So,
that on me, cause I don't got nothing to do with this shit. I just keep getting put into it. The fuck? So y'all
uh,
wouldn't know shit about Solid Sunny, who Solid Sunny fucking with, none of that. These motherfuckers got big ass mouths and messy as shit and want to run plays and shit. I don't do shit like that. I don't gotta do that for no goddamn content.
what's up, Gail? Do you think for a second I will be upset over talking about my kids? Oh, when I know what it is, first of all, I won't get that close. Angela White said that. I'm like, well,
Well, I
eh,
mean, I've sent him money for his daughter, so you can't say that. I've been on the phone with his daughter plenty of times,
mm-hmm,
so you can't
mm-hmm.
really say that.
Oh God, y'all do your best not to completely destroy this stream. Go ahead, man.
Molly, Molly, don't do me,
Let's be clear
Molly.
about something,
Molly,
Envy.
don't do me. I don't give a
It don't
fuck
have
about what
anything to
you
do
got
with
to
no
say.
Roku remote or whatever was just
Right, I
said.
thought it was passing
Yeah, it
information.
don't
Was
have
I
any. I
right
don't
about
really.
that, Ken, or
Yeah, it's about the
wrong?
information. I don't care about all
It's a
that
Mother's Day
because that's
weekend,
not.
baby.
I don't know that person, so I can care less about that bullshit. That's just whatever. But anyway, it's about the information that was passed. And then he said it last night.
Bye,
He
bye,
said it last night what
bye,
it was.
bye,
So I mean,
bye,
if we
I
gonna do
thought I was
paperwork,
tripping.
let's just do paperwork then.
I thought
We
I
can
was
do
tripping. I
paperwork.
didn't think it was about flirting or anything. I literally thought it was about sliding information. That's why I thought I was going
All
crazy.
right, fine.
Flirting.
No. Well,
tried.
you see, Sonny was talking about flirt with women on the internet and stuff, and I'm talking to her about that. I get it. That's fine. That's what she wanted to talk
So
about.
I
That
can
you're
I can do what I
fishing
want
for
though.
right. But then I told her I don't think it's that. I think
Right.
that Ken has an
And the
issue with
thing
sliding
about it is,
information to
bitch, do you
audio. Is what I
realize you
said.
married
That's the
so I
only
can do
thing it's
whatever the
about.
fuck I
Because
please, ho?
I never
Is you
slid no
slow?
information to the people that's beefing
Oh, I never
with
said,
that
but you
person.
posted my
I
kids.
never really went over there
Listen,
and
Envy,
gave
I
them
want to hear
jump to
none
the
of this
opposite
crab shit,
side and do
nigga.
all of that
Nigga,
shit. I
you
never did
posted
that
my
weak shit,
kids,
but they did that. So
bitch.
I mean,
Fuck
it is
what
what
you
it
said,
is. I
whatever
mean, if
you
we
want,
gonna
nigga.
play with the
Say
people
whatever
and do
you want,
paperwork,
nigga. When
I
you play with
mean,
Noel and
I
Nala,
got a
bitch,
lot
that's
of
when you
videos
had
that
me
I think that
fucked
they want to
up,
see.
bitch. I don't
I
give a
have a lot of
fuck.
text
I don't
messages
give
I
a
think that they
fuck.
want to
I
see.
don't care. I
I
don't
mean, if we
care,
want to
bitch.
go that
You
route,
look
it's
like a
no
fucking
problem.
dyke,
But
nigga.
it don't have
Fuck
anything
you.
to do with no
Fuck
whatever
you. Fuck
remotes,
you.
and I
Okay.
don't care about
All
all that
right.
shit. That's
I
All
was
right.
irrelevant.
confused
Uh
about that.
huh.
I
Go now.
swear.
Go
Yeah,
tend to your
it
beard.
don't have
Now
nothing
go
to
tend to your
whatever.
beard.
But anyway,
Uh
that's all
huh.
I
Bye,
wanted to say,
sister
bro. I
wife.
mean,
Uh
I'm
I
glad
huh.
you
don't.
cleared that up. I don't want to
Yeah,
have
Yeah.
that's the only thing
misinformation.
I wanted to clear up. That's it. That's all. It
You can't clear
nothing
up
to do with
shit.
no
Yeah. Bye.
boy. Look, I was about to,
Bye. Bye.
it
Bye.
don't got nothing to do with that, bro.
Bye.
But
Bye.
I'll address it when I go live, though.
Yeah, you
Trust me.
All
address go
right.
address it on your live because we know you full of shit.
And we'll check
Bye.
your community walk in. All right. Yeah, Sonny. I mean, that's the only thing. That's what I was saying. I don't know what information, whatever. The thing is, if you post a
Man,
birth
Kendall
certificate,
used to wake me up at 7 o'clock in the morning arguing me about niggas being in my chat. This nigga used to argue about me being in Shakim chat, being in Lemon's chat. The nigga is a fucking weirdo. Any male chat that he don't like or feel some type of way about, why you so you over there supporting them, but you not supporting me. If you don't suck my dick, nigga.
yeah, M Mac, yeah, unfortunately, someone did take a picture of themselves next to a Roku remote. So, yeah, you said this it must be Rex. Oh my God, that must be Rex. I'll talk about Philly and stuff. Don't have nothing to do with whatever these people talking about, but okay. Basically, that's what Ken is saying. And the thing is
Ken gonna
like,
say what he want to say because he's a narcissist. He's a fucking full blown narcissist. And I mean, y'all baby Ken, because of course, he got a little charm and he a little bit funny. He's not no goddamn motherfucking Kevin Hart, but what the fuck? Like,
he's not no
then the
Kevin
niggas,
Hart.
oh, you jealous. You so jealous. Jealous of what, nigga? What am I jealous of? You been in the beef sector for how long, nigga?
So we can basically put off the table that you're gonna put him in jail. Ken, you're
No,
not going to
what the
jail.
fuck? I'm not. What am I gonna get off? I ain't gonna get no money off this broke ass nigga.
Mm, damn. Yes, CT. I don't
And
like Hart
I be
either.
doxing motherfuckers myself, so I be damned if I get a police my motherfucking phone. What the fuck I look like?
Yeah. I appreciate that, Ken. We will have a good day. Why compare him to a short comedian? Oh my God. See
Cause
back.
he is short. Fuck, nigga act
Y'all
like
are
you
going crazy.
6 foot, bitch.
I'm
Get the
glad
fuck out of
Paulette's
here.
here. Paulette, thank you for being patient.
Hey, Miss
Why
Paulette, girl. Mm.
Paulette. You know, Paulette could be like on another panel
Yeah,
and
I'm about to
another
say she
chat,
probably
and
on another panel. She be working 2 phones.
I know Paulette. Slow down. That's what this us young folks do. Okay, not that you're that old, but you know what I'm saying. Uh, is Paulette?
I'm here.
Did she come off mute? Okay, Paulette.
I got
Um,
my great grandbaby.
I wanted to ask you a cross sector question. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So when I talk cross sector, like beef sector, and mingling with Mo3 sector, for example, um, how do you feel like how you know Broadway and how everything acts? I've always known Broadway to be a deep troll. And we just do our thing. We might make people feel crazy or whatever the situation may be. Did you see the Room Shaker episode?
Yeah. I seen it. Would you hear me?
Sorry about that, Paulette. You had a little bit of a delay, so you did see it. Okay.
Yeah, I
Um,
seen everything.
you hear Jay Dunn's commentary on it?
No.
Okay. So if you saw it, right? Did you see everything, including Rodney going up there and then jumping back down and
Yeah, I
oh
seen all of that. I
oh you
seen Room Shaker and I seen hey, stop
that sounds like a new grandkid, Paulette.
it. Stop it.
You said we hear you, Paulette. Yep, thank you, Molly.
Stop.
But based on knowing beef sector and Mo 3 sector, like, do you think that that was regular? Hey, kid.
Oh, now Ganny. Oh, she mad.
Yeah, that baby's like, I don't care. Yeah,
Come on here.
but RNY said, "All the baby." You know what I'm
That's my great
saying?
grandbaby.
Yep. Oh, great grandbaby. Okay. Okay. Sounds like a new one, a new little one, very young.
Yeah, she like 5
Um.
months old.
Oh, okay. Well, shout out. I'm glad that you have a new great grandbaby.
Yeah,
So Miss Paulette, they dive said Miss Paulette, grandbaby cutting up.
she cuts up.
Oh yeah, yeah. She's sick. Oh, she's sick of this dumb shit. Probably.
She was
Um.
trying just with my computer, but I wouldn't let her.
Oh, okay. She was going after the computer.
Yeah, that's why she was
Hey,
doing
hey. Best thing you could do for that great grandbaby is tell her to stay out off of YouTube.
that.
uh,
She won't be on here. That was her first time right there.
what up, Cam? Appreciate you being here. Cam,
Hey,
you put it
Cam.
on your Cam, you put it on your soul that we're gonna talk. I'm just messing with you, bro. We'll link for sure. So Paulette, based on and like the style of both sectors, I tell people all the time. I say you got to know where you're at, right? Beef sector is
Mhm.
more commentary driven. You get your shit off on your panel, somebody else gets their shit off on their panel, and the content keeps flowing. And obviously, no more 3 sectors, more like the Thunderdome. The blender. You get your ass up on the panel and you hope for the best. Sometimes you got to lick your wounds and come back tomorrow, and then sometimes you get the W. So, based on that whole situation, what do you think, Paulette, in general? Because I know Mahia and IGT were kind of, kind of smoothing things over because unfortunately they got blamed for quote unquote sending Rico over to Broadways. What do you think, Paulette? You're the best person to ask.
Everybody grown. Well, nothing, nobody fault. You know what I'm saying? This is YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And it's an entertainment application. And a lot of this shit is dumb and stupid, and the P bombing was wrong, but Rico been P bombing, for infinity and beyond. And he's not gonna stop. Um, it is what it is. In Mahia, it wasn't Mahia them fault. You
Nope.
know, it was nobody's fault that Rico pulled his whacker out.
Correct.
You know, and
Correct.
and why it's being made a big deal because there's been P bombing ever since YouTube been here.
True.
It's just another P bomb. Why the big commotion?
True.
It's wrong when you pull your titties out, your coochie out, your booty out, your thing out. All of that is wrong.
You said your booty out, your cheeks out, your
Yeah,
titties out.
but in the Mo3 sector, people have pulled their whacker out before. Rico not the first one that pulled his DICK out. Why is it such a big deal this time?
To be honest with you, Paulette, I think it feeds into the beef sector versus both 3 or black sector versus this and that. Honestly, I
No,
think that it's
and they're always talking about a war.
right,
About a month ago, it was the black sector and the beef sector was supposed to be going to war. Now it's
right.
the 3 sector and the beef sector going to war. Who gonna war? I'm not warring with nobody.
Paulette's not going to war, y'all.
Damn side. Like that shit they've been talking. We need to stick together. Fuck that. Everybody on their own. I'm not gonna sit here and wait for nobody to come to my rescue.
Right.
Handle my business.
Paulette, I've never seen you wait for anybody to come help you do a damn thing, to be honest with you. I haven't.
I'd be waiting forever because I done got piled on panels. Did nobody come to my rescue? And I wasn't expecting nobody to come to my rescue. So why all of a sudden we supposed to, they jumping on somebody from the beach sector. I'm finna get up here and start swinging. I'm not gonna do it. Hell to the now.
That was definitely the big thing,
Well, the group that think that somebody's supposed to come help them, they need to be on deck all the time to help each other.
Whew. Okay, so
the group that think that the beef sector's supposed to stick together and get up here and swing, they all need to rally up. That every time one of us get jumped, we're gonna come up there and help each other. I'm not helping no fucking body. Fuck that shit.
Right.
And I be out here, then I get left out here hanging after doing all this banging and swinging for people. Then when it's my turn to get banged on, ain't no help. No way.
All of a sudden, yeah. All of a sudden, the room is empty.
Where they at? Where my help at? Hell, to y'all go on out there and swing. Handle your business. If you want to do that, do it.
Okay, let me ask you an objective question about Jay Dunn. I listened to her commentary. I listened to everything, right? The way that it was showed at the beginning is, well, Jay Wilson mostly was like, you had no business being over there, this and that, whatever, to Jay Dunn, right? I don't understand that because basically you can go wherever the hell you want to go. And then Jay Dunn basically said that was room shakers. I went over there to talk to the ladies about, whatever we had going on. And I did not ask them.
Where do the ladies part come from? Room shaker panel is open to everybody. Why come the rules getting changed? It wasn't no ladies panel, period.
Well, what Jay Dunn was making the point of, the ladies were up there just kind of chopping it up, talking about whatever they were talking about, and the man came up and changed the trajectory
and everything else. They were talking about the P-bomb.
And they were talking about I think they were talking about the fire, Paul.
They were talking about all kind of stuff.
But anyway, the way that Jay Dunn puts it is that, a man came up there and started going right at her, talking under her clothes and things like that. So
she was talking nasty to him too. They was talking nasty to each other.
So let me ask you this, okay? You know how Broadway and everybody else operates over there. She did. Well, how do you feel about her contacting law enforcement?
That's her part. That's her choice. I can't control what nobody grown do. That's on her.
What's up, Craig? How you doing? what's up, Craigsboro? Haven't seen you in a while, brother. Thanks for coming through. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I honestly it's like, who takes
the panel was not closed. It's the difference between a closed panel and an open panel. And if it's an open panel, anybody can get up there, and room shaker panel was not closed to only ladies. I'm just being for real. It wasn't nowhere. I don't know where this shit coming from.
Here's Jay Dunn. Jay Dunn said, "I've never threatened that man. Actually, that's a lie. I don't even deal with him at all."
Well, so I didn't see a threat. It wasn't no threat. He was just asking for some pussy.
Jeez. I believe Jay Dunn said it was a little bit more descriptive about like taking off her underclothes and things like that. He
told her to take her boxes off so he could F her.
Jeez. Wow. I mean, honestly, I've been around all of those individuals for a long time. That's random coming from him. It really is. I think. Or am I tripping, Paulette? Because I know
When you
you.
go, look, when you go low, the other person gonna go lower. You can't tell nobody how low to go, and that's YouTube. People gonna one up you. It is what it is. That's the way it always have been. You go low, I'm going. That's how I fight.
I
If
know.
a person go low on me, I'm gonna go lower on you. I don't give a fuck how you feel because you didn't give a fuck how I feel.
He
And
said
if
he
you
would
don't want
rip
up,
my.
I'm gonna one up you.
Jay Dunn basically said, that he against her will. That's basically what she was saying.
Hey, hey, hey.
You said this story is more engaging than the arson. Oh, the arson is done. Like I wish I would talk about
Yeah,
that
that
damn
wasn't no
fire. Like that damn fire. The
people have
fire
fire.
gate is over. What'd you say?
But I didn't think that seeing people set your house on fire, that's bad. If you don't know if they did it, you shouldn't put nobody's name out there. That is wrong.
Very wrong.
Because some
And
people
the
might
people.
actually think you're a fire starter when you're not.
Yep.
And that's
Well, you
not
know
good.
how. No, you know how
And
fast
Ken
it
Nola,
is.
you
Like
was wrong for putting them women name out there for saying Sonny and BS did that. But this is YouTube. But this is YouTube. If you want to say people set people's house on fire, that's you. But when somebody else come back and do something lower to you, Ken Nola, don't be crying like a hoe.
damn, Paula. Damn. Well, I mean, okay. I'm glad that you gave that perspective because basically, Jay Dunn she has the right to do. She's a citizen. She has the
It's
right to
America.
call. And I'm not. I'll never sit and tell somebody how they should feel about if they
No.
feel like they're being violated
Yeah.
or something along those lines. But I guess there's
And
certain lines.
saying it was RAPE, that was not RAPE. It wasn't no mouth put on nobody, and it wasn't no ding ding put in her. There was no RAPE.
Well, she did. She did mention. She
It
did
wasn't no
mention. Okay.
RAPE. I don't care how many times you say
No,
it.
I know that. No, I
But
know
you
that
kept
part.
saying that, and that was stupid because there was not no RAPE. It wasn't no penetration, licking, or nothing.
Let's
It's
see.
verbal, it's verbal, but it wasn't nothing like that bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're
Pretty much.
right. You're right. But what I did hear Jay Dunn say is there was some kind of physical activity that was mentioned. And then playing on my top, I don't know how. I don't know how their beef started.
It
Playing
could
on
be
my top.
mentioned 1,000 times, but if the act wasn't done to you, the act wasn't done to you, and that was not RAPE.
Mm. Yeah,
It was
Georgia Peach. I
verbal.
mean, some certain things are a little bit harder to talk about, Georgia Peach. Just keep them crazy beef sector mentality. Thanks for all the wishes. Would you say you can't threaten to R anyone?
He didn't
That's
threaten to
against the
R
law.
you. He didn't threaten to R you. He did not threaten to R you.
Mm.
And I don't care how you say it. It ain't gonna change. Now, did the police tell you that he R'd you when you called him?
Jesus.
I'm just being real. Since we just talking envy,
No, I
it
got you.
ain't no good side or no bad side. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm talking about the way I feel, and some people not gonna like it. So what? I don't like what other people say too. That's my right. Everybody don't have to agree on any subject. Period.
Ooh.
We all different.
Davna, I didn't know that Okay, so you said, well, the threat to her is there, and they even threatened to have people find her. The hell?
I ain't finna go through all that. If
Listen,
y'all want
right.
to play the room, shake a thing back, y'all can play it back. I didn't hear them say they were gonna R her.
What's up, Brenda? Well,
I did
okay,
not
so
hear that.
no, I don't honestly, I don't think that anybody said that they heard that word. I think that they're looking at the whole situation and lumping it into something like that could
The
happen.
word was put out there.
But
It
as
was
I
put
said, like if Jay
over and
Dunn,
over on that live.
I can't tell Jay Dunn how to feel.
I
Let's
can't
see,
tell her
she's
how to feel. You know, I'm
Jay.
saying my point of view. It don't have to be the same as Jay Dunn's. I have a
No,
right
you're right.
to what I feel, and
Of course.
Jay Dunn got every right to feel how Jay Dunn feel. Jay Dunn can handle this situation however the hell she want to. I'm not telling her what to do.
Well, Jay Dunn said I've spoken to them this morning because you asked about the police, the authorities. She said I spoke to them this morning and was given a report number. They don't disagree with me.
But that's hey, Jay Dunn, do you? How far are you gonna take this thing? Are you gonna be woman enough to go up in that courtroom and say this man raped me? Because the judge gonna tell you he did not rape you. He talked to you. He did some verbal sparring with you, and you're gonna take it to the level of I feel violated because this man talking about effing me. Okay, that's what you got to prove in court, not me. But as far as him rapeu, he did not do that. And you're gonna take the transcript from the room shake live into the court. I don't give a damn what you do. It's your responsibility to prove what you're saying. I don't
Yep,
give
I'll
up.
take it as far. Yeah, she did say she'll take it as far as she needs to go.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't got no problem with that. Do you?
Right. Said the
You
police
know,
will
and we're gonna
investigate her
see.
too.
Hey, we're gonna like the rest of the court cases. We're gonna see how it plays out.
True.
And somebody gonna win, somebody's gonna lose.
That is correct.
That's
Somebody
all
says,
we can do is see how it play out in a
mm-hmm.
court.
Yeah,
You
would you
know,
say?
that's just the
Go
way I
ahead.
feel about it. You can put charges on
Those,
people for anything. I can say you did something, but I got to prove it.
yeah, and
You
I
know,
believe that Jay Dunn definitely would you say weren't the people on Broadway panel violating when Rico they were heated and she said that was okay. Weren't the people on Broadway panel violated when Rico they were heated and she said that was okay. So basically what Messi is saying is that Jay Dunn might have justified Rico's
she said
behavior
she
on
glad he
Broadway.
did it. You know, he didn't do nothing wrong. You know, she said all of that. So if it ain't nothing wrong with a man pulling his whacker out, it ain't
Hey,
nothing wrong
hey.
with somebody saying they want to F you. You know,
The other folks should have been threatened. Oh, the other folks shouldn't have been be threatening her either.
like I said, they need to take the shit into the courtroom, and that's it. And like I said, a lot of things can be changed with a case like this. I
It
don't know.
could.
You know, I don't
Yeah.
know. But it's not my job to change shit. I want to see it play out, just like the rest of the stuff we've seen on here. How far she willing to take it? Because
Right.
everybody say they call the police on folks, and I got a police number. You know, how many times you done heard that on
The
YouTube?
the report number. I call the
How
police.
many
I mean
times have you heard that?
more times than I've laughed on here. I mean about two a week.
They're
You
using
know what
it for
I'm
content.
Sorry, audio correct. Yeah, you got it. Say you need some eat, ran up and ooh, right, right. Yeah, there is a little graphic. So that's what I'm saying, Paulette. I didn't hear any R words or anything like that. I just think that the whole situation that came together uh, insinuates or assumes that word would be, would come into play. So, I mean, I hope they get it worked out. I have no idea. You said Molly, didn't they say they were going to report Rico? Paulette, do you remember if they said they're going to report Rico or not?
I don't know, but
Because
ain't nobody gonna
those
report.
aren't police callers, y'all. Like,
That's
I promise
There's
you.
people just saying stuff out here in the street, and until somebody do something, I ain't listening to that shit.
Me neither. No,
You know,
her being talked to that
it's a lot of
way.
people
Not
putting stuff out here that ain't the truth. It's a lot of people getting up saying stuff on these panels that's not the truth. You know,
right. And
and
Messy
a lot of
Pete's
people getting in it that don't need to be in it, and getting up here saying, "Well, it's gonna be. Well, they did this, they did that, and they support P bombers. The beef sector support P bombers. No, the beef sector don't. It's only some sick individuals that do that, that fight like that.
and that's why I really do hate that. Like, if somebody does something from a sector, then it's got to be everybody's problem. I can't stand that.
Yeah,
Let's stand up.
like I
Let's
said,
get our
I ain't
sign.
on nobody's
Let's get
side.
our
I'm not
picket
standing behind
signs
this
together.
bullshit.
Let's get our picket signs together and let's
Yeah,
stand up.
I ain't
I'm gonna
standing
let
behind
Jay
no
Dunn
bullshit.
handle it. I'm gonna let Jay Dunn handle it the way
Yeah,
that he feels most
that's
comfortable with.
right.
I'm not gonna tell her what's right, wrong,
I'm
and
not
different.
either.
Like,
She can do what she
I
want to
can't
do
exactly. I can't tell Jay Dunn her
because
feelings.
I
Jay
can't
Dunn
stop
said,
her. I can't stop
right.
her. I can't stop Broadway. I can't stop. Hey, I can't stop nobody. All
Yeah,
I can
she
do
said,
is
I
sit
don't
here
want
and
any.
watch it.
She don't want no brownie points from VS. I'm merely letting all these men know that I'm not the one. There you go. Choreo. I've explained all that in my lives this past week. She has. She definitely has. I just
Mhm.
wanted to make sure a mixed audience got to hear it, and like Paulette being very, very good with all of the Miss Paulette know the players. It's the players' time to show off. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be
Yeah,
interesting. We
it's
could
gonna
sit
be
back.
different.
You know, this is interactive television. We're going to sit back and watch it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm glad I'm not in it. I'll tell you that.
I ain't in it
Uh,
either. They trying to put me in it, but I ain't in this shit. Paulette
me.
ain't got Paulette ain't in this, but Paulette can talk about it if she want to.
Oh yeah,
But,
yeah, me
but
too.
as far as me getting up saying I'm on somebody's side, no, I ain't on nobody's side. I'm on my side.
I
Shit, ain't
believe
nobody
Jay
gonna help
Dunn.
me.
I believe Jay Dunn was on Mahea's pen and wanted to be wished Happy Father's Day. Oh, they didn't like it and got into an argument. Okay,
And she's no
Jesus.
father. She's not a father. And that's what this started a long time ago. Cause she was hitting people panels when Father's Day come around. And
Threats
she did it in the B sector and the Mo3 sector, and everybody don't have to agree with you. Being a father on Father's Day.
Boy, what's up, Leslie? It's a sticky situation.
It
It's
ain't no stickier
real
than the rest
bad.
of them. It ain't no stickier than the rest of them.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. I don't even know
It's
why I
just
said
another
that.
storyline.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? And I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna watch this shit play out.
Yeah, Paulette. But El Blue said, "Well, when we could the same. Oh wait, we could say the same about them. They didn't check 88 when she was running around p-bombing the beach sector. So why would the beach sector check Rico?
That's
At,
the
at,
truth. That's the truth. You know, me being participating in the Mo3 sector is no big deal. But y'all don't realize how much bullshitting I go through when they be saying stuff. The beef said about this over here. Then I got to get up there and say, hey, the beef said didn't bring this shit over here. And I have to explain. Beef said they ain't been p-bombing y'all. Y'all was p-bombing us.
p-bombing each other. I'm pretty sure that others want to be able to draw their own conclusions to this.
Yeah,
I, well, that's when discoveries and all that other stuff comes out. So it'll be very,
mhm,
very interesting.
it
And I
is.
could and I could see the Happy Father's Day and whatnot. I totally get it. In that situation, I'm not the one who committed a crime. That's what Jadon said. Uh, Jesus Christ. Oh
You
my
was talking about
God.
them effing their daddy and stuff.
They didn't check. Oh yeah, the beef sector don't need to check Rico. They didn't check J Dunn when she did it to Lemon.
Right. A
I know you
P-bomb is
guys.
a P-bomb.
I knew
If
you
you
guys
do
were gonna
it
say that.
before, you'll do it again. That's the way I felt about it.
I knew
Rico's
y'all
done
were
it
gonna say
before.
that.
He's gonna do it
Um,
again.
you said he's gonna do it again.
Yes. If the people that P-bomb, if you P-bomb once, you will do it again.
That's very true. I don't know how
Because
people get
that's how you
comfortable
fight.
doing that.
You can't think
I
of
don't
nothing else to
understand.
do but that.
Come on, Colesboro, we got you.
And the
I
lie about
got
to
your
get
back. You have
pulled
a
out.
protection plan with me, Colesboro. You say what you want to say.
Yeah.
Yep. They didn't like when Ms. Paulette used to stand for the beef sector.
Yeah.
Eesh.
You know, I had to get up there and debunk shit.
Oh
And
yeah,
I don't
I
feel like
used
I
to hear
should
you
have to
get up
do
there
that.
and debunk. Yeah, I
But
used to
I've
hear
done
you
it
go up.
1,000 times. Because I be wanting
But
that to stop. You know, I want it to stop. Because I don't want this scenario to get out of there that the B sector's doing this. No, I hit the pound and say, we are not doing that. We are not at war with you. We don't uphold P bombers. We don't, we don't support pedos. Because ZX been putting that in everybody's chat and in the back chat.
that the beef sector supports pedos.
Yes.
Oh God, come
He been
on.
putting it all in the chats over there and in the back thing. And you can tell
And
when he get up there and do it because if Broadway ain't been talking about the back chat and ZX up there, hey, check out the back chat. Oh, that's what look. You doing that bullshit. They
the funny thing is, I never saw ZX at Broadway's until recently. Georgia
He'd have been
Peach,
over
we're
there
working on
before.
your plan. I'll get the paperwork over to you as soon as possible, Georgia Peach.
But he been over there
Certified, and I don't
before.
have too much. My
But
bad.
he putting a whole bunch, tried to put a whole bunch of stuff out there, and I got up there because Broadway called me up, and I got up there and I say, do
Yup.
not believe what he's saying. That he has not beef sector. He do not speak for the beef sector.
You talking about ZX?
Yes,
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
and he was saying stuff about BS and all that kind. No, ain't
I
nobody been
hate
in
that.
rally.
Like the random person like Envy or a Paulette or a VS or a Lemon or a whoever, we didn't like the sector as a whole doesn't have anything to do with what happens between two people. That's
No,
like that's like saying a police officer went and committed a crime, so the whole police force are criminals.
right.
You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with wrapping so many people up into something,
Yeah, and it
but
don't have nothing to do with no sector. It has something to do with a person. You
right,
see what I'm saying?
exactly.
It's the person did that, not the damn sector. And they the beef sector upholds P bombers. No, J Don said she agreed with what Rico did and stand behind him. The beef sector did not say that. I don't stand behind Rico doing that.
Right.
I'm not gonna stand behind something that's wrong.
That
That's
did get
right.
thrown out there. I honestly think that he's being utilized as like a piece on the chessboard to say,
Yes.
hey, beef sector stands behind this
No,
or
we
Mo
don't.
3 sector stands behind that, you
Mm-mm.
know, because
Mm-mm.
that's not a fight. That's not a good
That's
fight.
not,
Mo
but
3
it is
beef.
being
Like
used
that's
as a tool. You see what
not
I'm
true.
saying?
The beef
If you
sector is
dumb enough to believe that bullshit, that's on you.
gender
But
loving
I
man.
don't uphold P bombing. I don't agree with that. It ruins the live. It ruins the way the the next couple of lives. It ruined that. Not just the one live. It done ruined the lives after that. I don't agree with
Being
that.
bad about the lunatics in the beef sector. Do you think that ZX is going to turn this into 10 days of content?
Yep.
Yeah, me too. OG Beauty intentionally p-bombing, showing explicit content on YouTube channels is against guidelines, and the people who do it, channels can be terminated for it. Charges can be pressed as well for cyber crimes. OG Beauty, it could go far.
It
It can
could.
go really far because then it starts being like I don't know about like over the airwaves or if it crosses state lines, router to router. I'm not quite sure about that situation at all whatsoever. Well, I could agree with someone. Could agree with
Hey,
someone, but
baby.
I never will never lie on it. Seriously, I truth always trumps a lie. Absolutely. Let's see, playing on my top. Oh, I'm as tempted, but it's too bad. Okay, I got you. Here's what Jay Dunn has to say. Jay Dunn said, I said that homophobic remarks were made toward Rico, and he handled it how he saw fit. It's Broadway's responsibility to protect his platform, so he got whatever he deserved. That's what Jay Dunn said.
Whatever.
Right,
I'm not gonna argue about this, the
right.
Rico situation. I'm not finna go through that. I've said what I had to say about it, and you can like it or you can't. You know, that's
My
just
thing is,
it
yeah,
is.
my thing is there's so many gray areas, right?
Yeah.
Like
Mm-hmm.
if if something happens on your panel, see the I love having like, jumping panels and the Thunderdome and all that other stuff, but that's a risk. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You pin that link, you basically open your panel up. You can't stop what comes out of somebody's mouth or when they turn on
No,
the damn camera.
how you gonna stop a P-bomb? How can you stop that?
You can't.
Somebody decided to do that. How can you? The only way it can be stopped is you keep your banner up all the time.
Oof.
Because the
Yeah,
panel
he
can be
didn't.
going just fine, and somebody could do that. It could happen to anyone.
See, there we go. Like, here's how many more people get thrown into it. That's when it becomes a sector thing because playing on my top said Brooke was the one that told him Rico was good.
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's the only reason he got up there because he didn't know him.
I remember B Way saying that he got vouched for, so I was like,
Yeah,
okay, so we got to bring somebody else
but
into
he
the
don't hold that against
situation.
Brooke. He don't hold that against Brooke because Brooke had no idea that Rico was gonna do that.
Oh
She
no,
had no damn clue. It wasn't no setup. It was people trying to say it was a
it was. Yep.
setup
People.
and it was this. No, it was Rico getting up there looking for Gina. And then, when he got down, Mahia got up there and was teasing Broadway about having one of them on his panel. And that was them guys doing what they was doing. Rico got it wrong. And he jumped up there and it went, saying talking to Mahia, and then it went left.
A room shaker.
But Rico had a misunderstanding that they was not talking to Rico. Those men was talking amongst each other because Broadway always teased Mahia because he had Tulsa on the panel a lot. And
No,
Broadway, I'm not gonna, he's not gonna have that on his panel.
nah,
Well,
no.
he had it, but he just didn't have a dress on. But it was
Jesus.
it was banter between two men. And then, and Rico jumped up there in it. He wasn't in it. He had a
Right. Oh,
misunderstanding.
I was literally gonna ask for Room Shaker to come up. That's crazy. What's
Yeah,
up, Room Shaker?
Okay, so I came up here because I heard myself what supposed to happen and the way it's been.
I'm gonna try to get your background noise taken care of. Hold on. Reduce background noise. Okay, cool. All right, go ahead, Room Shaker.
Okay, stop turning my mic up. I just
Well, I had
listened. You kept
the
turning my mic
background
up.
noise. Okay, you're good. Go ahead.
Okay, well, I found out last night what happened when you said somebody was acting. Okay, let me see that. No, that was the YouTube tab was still open. I just closed it. Oh, because I was hearing it in my ear. Okay, so what I heard is that Jackie got up there trolling Rico. And because I got time, me and her talked about it last night. She said Jackie did get up there trolling Rico, asking him questions about his dick, and that's how we ended up where we ended up. Mahaya and Broadway was going back and forth with each other. Broadway was trolling Mahaya, and then Jackie hit the panel trolling too, and she started telling Rico, asking him questions about his dick, and that's how he ended up getting to where he was. So that
Wow.
did happen, because I got Tam told me that last night. It did happen. She said, but it was Jackie. It wasn't Mahaya or Broadway. It was Jackie.
Oh, I didn't even hear that. So
Yeah, we was on Danny, all kicking it on Danny panel last night.
oh, okay. Damn. Okay. So okay, Jackie started scratching. Mahaya got pissed off and said some crazy shit or whatever. But I just hate that whole setup thing. It has nothing to do. And then they drag somebody else into it. Tulsa. You know, like if you got Tulsa over there at Mahaya's, why do you have Rico's over there at Broadway's? Like all this LGBTQIA comparison is crazy to me.
But that was
Like
the thing. If
it
Mahale
has nothing to do with that. It has to do with people.
Broadway had Rico up there. Rico is gay. You see what I'm saying?
El Blue said, "Nah, Mahaya started cussing Rico out the blue. Rico did not start with Mahaya."
They said, and they said, Jackie, it was between Broadway and Jackie. Rico did an incoming, and then they said Jackie started questioning him about his dick. And they said we ended up where we ended up because Jackie came up there trolled.
About Rico because Broadway trolled him about talk. That is what happened. That's how playing on my top. That's why people think it was a setup. But I keep telling people, like, you have to know where you are in these sectors. It's not the same. Like, Mode 3 is going to troll the hell out of you until you lose your mind. Okay? And it's the Thunderdome. You better know how to yell. You better be quick on your feet and all that other stuff. I'm not saying that anything is right or wrong, but then the Mode 3 sector gets this jacket of being, homophobic and all this other stuff. It was one incident. You know what I'm saying? Like, but Mahaya and Broadway,
Well,
but Rico's not used to that type of trolling. Go ahead.
No, they said we baby that dirty bum. I said I'm not babying nobody because if I was Broadway, I'd shut my panel down. If I don't know who the hell you is, stay the hell up off my link. Everybody ain't allowed to hit my link or my panel. Like that's people just need to know that people got ill will intentions when it comes to their channels and their pages.
Oh, Mahaya was joking with Broadway about Rico being up there. I was there. Okay.
He was.
Yeah.
He was joking about him having Rico up there.
So basically, they were trolling each other. How did that get over to Jackie? Jackie just kind of.
Jackie came up. They said, I got time. Said Jackie hit the panel and inserted herself.
Okay.
And she started questioning him about his dick, and that's how he ended up doing what he did.
Oh, okay. Because Rico did say they were just saying they want to see my D, they want to see my D, they want to see my D.
Yeah, they said Jackie did say it because I got people were saying they was like that was never said, and I got time said hold on, she said it was said, Jackie said it, and I'm like people saying he was lying, and then she was like no, Jackie did come up there trolling, acting well. I don't know if she trolling or not, but she said Jackie was the one that was questioning him about his dick. It wasn't Mahaya or Broadway.
I didn't hear Mahaya them ask him about his dick.
Yeah, they put it on. They put it on them, and I was like, Mahaya and Broadway are not going to ask about somebody's D.
I heard Rico say it, and I was saying they didn't ask him about his dick.
Beef sector mentality, I still folks be careful with. Let's see. The thing is, I can never be trolled into showing my private parts. I know, but you know when people get upset,
I jump off the panel. That's all you got to do is jump down.
That's what I but some people can't take that L.
J. Dunn getting the lick back because I ain't J. Dunn good. Like I don't know why y'all wanted to be an issue. It ain't no lick to get back. It wasn't no ambush. If she wanted to shut that shit down, she could have said room shaker shut it down, and I would have shut it down. So y'all worried about the wrong shit because y'all mad J. Dunn was able to sit on the panel and stand in the goddamn paint, and y'all want me and J. Dunn to have an issue where it ain't them. That ain't got shit to do with me. So y'all kiss my ass with all that. My channel is my channel. I'm gonna run my channel how I see fit. I ain't got no picks and chooses, and it ain't my beat. Like it is what it is. If you go entertain thought on my channel, just don't come over there getting in your feelings, because I'm not, everybody ain't gonna get that courtesy. Like, don't come over here if you sensitive, unless you come when we on content, because then I'll make sure it don't be no drama. But if we up there having typical conversation and you jabbing with somebody in the chat and I see them as somebody that I support and they want to hit the link, y'all more than welcome.
Right.
So
And
yeah,
Paulette made that clear that it was
if y'all
open.
sensitive, please don't subscribe to my page.
It was open panel.
Right. If you
Rule check, I know when her panel is
It's
open.
called hell. It's called hell.
Right. See,
Yeah, I know.
It's not called Happy Place.
And if you can't handle it, you don't need to be up there. You need to get jumped down. That's the way I feel about it.
Like, right. I ain't changing my rules.
So Ruth can't control what nobody say to anybody up there. She can't control how nasty somebody might talk. She could say, hey, I don't want you talking like that over here, because I've heard her say that before. But, you know, if she don't do that, it's wide open. And it's hell.
I guess they haven't been
begging for hell to open back up, and now that it's
right.
open, people want to complain about it. I'm going to tell you the difference between me and a lot of channels. I don't give a damn about a strike, and I ain't finna change how my page operate, and I ain't finna change my rules for nobody. It's been the same all 6 years it's been on the board, and it ain't gonna change.
Well, if you're a faint of heart, you don't need to hit her panel.
Right.
You know, if you all in your, if you get under your skin, you do not need to get on her panel.
That's why I always tell people that. I always tell people you got to know where you're at. Like,
right, because everybody ain't the same. It ain't the same rules on each panel. It's different.
If you go to Bimps, you're gonna argue with somebody.
You know, hey, anything could happen.
You go to Big Lags, you're gonna argue with somebody. You go to B-Ways, you're gonna argue with somebody. You go to Mahea's, it's a little bit more chill, but you're still gonna argue with somebody.
But you still gonna argue.
They go to Lemons, they getting attacked everywhere you go. It's somewhere you don't agree with the rules. Only thing I can tell you is unsubscribe. That's what everybody else do.
Yep, and they complain about everywhere they go. If you don't like it, get the hell out. You go somewhere else.
They complain to have something to talk about and don't even be having control of their own goddamn lives because they keep running back to the people they complain about. Stay the hell from out the crowd. Like every time you know it's gonna be a shootout over there, you run over there and like, oh, I lost my life, but you keep taking your dumb ass back. Like that's on you.
I honestly just wish that the policy of dropping yourself would be in effect. Like if you're feeling the pressure, just leave. You know what people act like, Paulette? You know what people act like, Paulette? They feel like they went to a physical place. Like they came over to my house, they started getting attacked and they're stuck. Like drop. You know, and I'm not saying anything. As I said, I'm not going to tell Jay Dunn how to feel. I'm not going to tell Rico how to feel. I'm not going to tell anybody how to feel. But I just wish that people would go ahead and dismiss themselves a little bit quicker. You know what I'm saying? Because that's literally the only way we can fix it. Because what are you going to say? Hey, we need some panel control in the Mo3 sector. Panel control in the Mo3 sector.
Why you going to go over there and try to change something? And they've been talking like that. They've been talking like that. That ain't the first time they got to talking nasty over there. They talk nasty in the beef sector.
Right.
You know.
Right. Jay Dunn said,
we heard this stuff.
Jay Dunn said YouTube rules even state that if you feel harassed or imminent danger that you should contact law enforcement. So that's what I did.
Do what you're going to do.
Right. We can't. I would never suggest stopping you from doing anything that makes you feel safe, comfortable. Right. You know, I do what I do. You know, like they make RNY. Yeah, they make RNY and I Siamese twins. But you know what I'm saying? Like whatever makes you feel. I can't say what makes Jay Dunn feel uncomfortable makes me feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not knocking her. She can do what she want to do. I'm just saying what my way I feel about it. You know, Jada, I'm not against you. Do what you want to do. I'm not
These
telling
people
you
should
what
be
to
out
do.
taking road trips. It's
Damn,
gonna be
she
Mother's
scared
Day.
the room shaker scared the hell out of me. We're talking about P bombs. She scared the
I'm a
shit.
bomb now.
I
You
know
see,
you
I'm
wasn't P bomb,
off.
but all of a sudden the camera came on. We're talking about P bomb, and
Room
I'm like,
shaker,
damn.
room shaker
Uh,
always going somewhere. She be in her
oh, I
rush.
know. Oh yeah, room
You
shaker.
know,
Yeah, she's been
ain't
doing
no
that
telling
since
where you
I've known
wind
her.
up. She be at
She's
work and
be in them big
everything.
ass trucks. Absolutely. L Blue, Child the Beat Sector got more outrage and discussion about him being P bomb, but didn't have none when they were P bomb by 88, still rocking with her. The reason why, as I said, I'm objective. I bring somebody up, don't talk about it for 9 weeks because I hurt your feelings. But I believe El Blue, the only difference in that situation is after the P bomb happened,
Yeah.
Lolo went over to Judge Fifi's to talk to Judge Fifi and 88 to apologize if they felt like they were disrespected on the platform. So that's how I feel like it was different
I
because
wouldn't apologize for shit.
what I know me either.
That was
But
back.
right, what is the beef sector supposed to do if a beef sector person goes over there and apologizes for the fact that they got P bombed?
And then
I'm
she
not
left her
apologizing
own
for these
live.
folks
She left her own
doing
live
that.
with us on the panel to run over there and apologize and stuff.
I ain't apologizing for nobody on YouTube, period.
Girl, remember
Fuck
when
that.
88 did
Never.
a live cussing Lolo out, and Lolo said she didn't cuss me out, but she did it on live. She left
Yep.
you a whole voicemail and she cussing you out.
Yep. And Lolo apologized.
Right.
What around Beauty World
I
say? I
apologize
just
for no damn bad.
I ain't
Well,
either.
I mean,
It's an
her
entertainment application.
what she was talking about specifically over there was if something that happened on my panel might have caused you to want to, lash out like that. That's why she apologized that she didn't want her panel to make people feel like they had to lash out like that. And
Something
at that
happened on
point,
who
the beef
panel?
sector is not going to stand behind that. What I'm saying is Lolo said if that made 88 or Fifi feel any type of way that they needed to do that on their platform, that she apologized for
Fuck that.
hosting that type of environment. That's what she did.
Fuck that.
Girl, they played on her emotional heartstrings,
They
made her
sure
look like
did.
a goddamn fool.
They did.
I would have never
They
apologized
did.
for somebody coming on and no.
Pissed
You
off
shouldn't feel like
when
you gonna P-bomb me. You should just leave.
That's what I'm saying, but we all know they won't because guess what happens after somebody gets pissed off on a panel? Don't they start striking channels and doing all kinds of other weird ass
They
shit?
do. Don't say no, because I sit on the panel
Yeah.
and I'll sit there and scratch it down, but I don't do all that other stuff they be doing.
Right. At a point, there's certain individuals alone and stand on business. Gemini, the beef sector has been on the Kiki Fire and Karen and Sunny. Let's see here. What do we got? I wasn't even thinking about Lola. I was thinking about Ness.
Your Nest
Oh,
got P-bomb. And you remember?
They talking
uh,
about that form bomb and lemon. Didn't that form bomb lemon?
And Nest
no.
No,
P-bomb.
she struck him. She struck him. Okay. No,
Yeah,
she
no, no,
struck
no,
him.
no,
I
no.
was
She
putting on
didn't
jacket
porn
on her
bomb.
back.
Yeah, she
Right,
didn't
she
do that to
struck him.
Lemon. Yeah.
A P-bomb is a
Uh,
P-bomb. And you
my
know it's
bad.
wrong when you do it. When you
There-
put that stuff up on the screen, or when you pull your talawhacker or other parts out, you know that's wrong before you do it. You know
Oh
it.
God. Oh yeah. El Blue. Remember when Duke P bomb Nest channel? He
Yes.
was arguing with some guy from Mo 3 sector. So
And
you had a
you have
Mo
done it
3
over there
sector
too.
argument on a B sector panel, and that's what got the P bomb. That's crazy. Wow. Oh, audio got Lemon. Yeah, but audio also got YTC
The two
Ghetto.
cameras.
And I have no idea, when people want to have that
And they was
jacket on them
also
because
trying to get Pizarro.
Yep. They've been trying to
oh,
get Pizarro forever.
88
and
audio and Judge PPTV, but Judge PPTV ran up there and Pizarro put the banner on so they couldn't. They didn't get the chance to get up because she didn't
Mm-hmm.
trust her when Judge PPTV hit a link.
Never P-bomb anybody, Ms. Paulette. Nobody cared and said a word when Duke P-bombed Ness, and Ness never P-bombed anybody, Ms. Paulette.
Okay, I have
That
made a mistake.
Underhanded, almost worse. Duke P-bomb. Oh, God. Duke P-bomb Ness and Dimples did as well. Okay, right. Jesus.
Yeah, a lot of people, some of these people have gotten P-bombed several times. Tracy used to get P-bombed all the time. You know, back in the day.
Yep. That's right. Yep, I do remember that.
Because they people, well, I'm not going to discuss that. But
please don't.
I ain't going to get
Cause
into
Sissy
it.
used to bomb her own community goddamn wall with MUN.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell?
She did. I was
When she
scared
get
to look
pissed
at her
off,
community wall. Yeah.
when she get picked off.
And the beef sector still allow these folks on their channels, but I better Rico won't be allowed back over there. The beef sector needs to tighten up. Me personally, I hate it. I hate it when now with people trying to hit Pizarro. I'm glad she puts the banner up because you start to hear when somebody's acting weird. Like they start like, bruh, like what are you doing, man? You know they're doing some weird ass shit. But see, I don't have the patience. You said Lady Wu got Lemon a few times. Jesus.
Yep.
Well, Lady
And
Wu,
Lady Wu to come around.
Yeah, I wouldn't even. And I used
Lady
to tell
Wu,
Lady Wu been P-bombing over in the Mo 3 sector. Do not let her up here. And what do he do? Let her up there and she get him again. That's on him.
Yeah. P-bomb is up front and flag is behind your back. Didn't Lemon get P-bomb twice or three times in one night? It wasn't funny. Yes, he did get P-bomb multiple times in one night. Absolutely. It's crazy to me. The beef sector need to be more verbal assassins like Deanna. We need some young blood that can roast around here, but they probably won't get accepted because
they get
youth
mad
is like
and do stuff, or get mad and say I'm gonna put the police on you. Or get mad and whatever. Whatever.
I appreciate the 2 months, Leslie. Hopefully you stick with us much longer. Thank you for being in the membership. Jay Dunn said I've never been. Yeah, Jay Dunn said I've never been on Broadway's panel because I don't deal with him at all. If I want to join Room Shaker for a conversation, I should be able to do so without some straight man threatening to take my ussy. Monkeypox. That's Paulette's new great grandchild,
and she's upset now. She's getting changed. She being a baby. Yeah.
Being a baby.
She's
hey,
in the other room.
Sometimes I wish I was. Hey, Leslie, thank you so much for contributing to the goal. I really do appreciate your support. Thank you. Well, all that's interesting.
Yeah.
And like there's a lot of like people put each other in jail and this and that.
Yeah.
And Sonny did come up and clear up that. I've never seen Sonny and Ken go that far either. They said they're going to put him in jail.
How did he get her baby's Social Security birth certificates?
She said that she shared it with him because they were going to do something.
Girl,
I know.
I ain't even gonna cuss you out, Sonny. But girl,
you almost did.
Yeah. What is the point of? Dang, I forgot. Damn, y'all took too long. Okay, never mind. I forgot what it was. That's that weird.
Yeah, Adrian, I never understood that Rico got extremely upset because Jordan did.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Why the fuck what does Tulsa got to do with anything? Because why is she sitting over there calling the police?
She's calling the police too.
She called the police on Broadway.
Oh wow!
In her live yesterday, they told me while I was live yesterday.
Oh, that's right. They were on. Somebody was on members only calling the police. That was Tulsa.
No, that was Jay Dunn. But they said Tulsa was in her live calling the police on Broadway too.
Broadway, I know of. When did he have something to do with her?
Well, Paulette, like the reason why Tulsa was roped into it is because that was the reason why. See, Mahay was getting trolled that he does, content with Tulsa. Just trolled. That doesn't
Right,
mean homophobic.
right,
He was being trolled that the fact that they do content together, and that's
correct.
why. That's why B-Way and them felt like it was a setup because Mahia was mad at them trolling him about that situation. So he was most likely like, okay, well, you're going to say that I have someone with a different lifestyle up on my panel. I'm looking at your panel right now and you do too. So that's
Yeah,
why Tulsa was involved. I'm not quite sure, y'all, how that leads to
I
police
don't know.
activity and reports and calling
I
and
ain't
doing all
either.
this and doing all that, but it did. Yeah, you're right. He can't catch a break, Davna. Unfortunately,
He
but
not worried about it. Broadway ain't.
But
He ain't
no.
Tulsa
scared
is
either.
On probation, so I play police games.
Davna says I feel like they're homophobic among each other, but it's okay. Would you agree? um, throw in colorist and all that other stuff, Molly. But yeah. I don't think Broadway's sweating it. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with
Yeah,
you,
Broadway.
but
He ain't thinking about them.
baby in
He
a
gonna just
rag,
let it play out. That's all he can do.
Who
right?
cat is that?
Oh, they
That's me.
think.
That's my grandbaby.
Oh, that's her great
Oh,
grandchild.
She's getting cleaned up because she getting ready to go out in the streets, and she don't like it.
okay.
She wants to stay
She getting
inside.
ready to get dialed up, and she don't like it. She don't like her
Oh,
hair comb. She don't like a lot of shit. Okay.
right.
Ain't nothing wrong
OG,
with that, girl.
no, ain't nothing wrong with that. You're a kid. OG Beauty said they think Tulsa is from B sector, although I keep
And
telling
she
them
not
Tulsa
be
is T
sector.
sector. T sector. Okay. So over there with Mika and all those people.
Mhm.
Tulsa got to involve herself in everything. Wrong. B-Way and Tulsa got into a scratch last Sunday on Mahia's panel, and Mahia nor B-Way have been mad at one another.
Oh,
I missed that.
I heard that. They
I
said
missed that.
I got time, and Tulsa ended up scratching and going back and forth. And Tulsa was telling I got time. I bet my hey, you ain't gonna kick you off his panel. Then
I
that's
need to
when
go back and
Broadway
watch
came
that.
in there and got on her ass.
I missed that some kind of way. And I usually
I
see
missed that
everything
too.
my hair put out.
I've been on Mahia's panel like a couple times,
Well,
like last week. I
I got
didn't.
time told me about that too last night. She
I
said,
got to watch
Tulsa
that
Damn.
was
because I
scratching,
missed
and
that.
Tulsa was like, I bet you your man ain't gonna put me off your panel. And she was
Ooh,
like, they was getting at it,
ooh.
baby. Then Broadway intercepted and came in, cussing Tulsa out as well.
Okay.
Oh
Well, Tulsa,
Lord.
you if you can't hang with the dragon, hey, don't drag.
If you can't
You
hang
know,
with the drag, don't drag. I mean, that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I can't understand. Why? Well,
Baby
I
ain't
can't
feeling
understand that
that.
about anybody.
Lazy love force of time.
Because
OG
I don't get the
Beauty.
police on nobody when they drag me.
No, you don't. No, you
They say
don't.
something. They say
Paulette,
some of
you
the
always laugh it
up in
off.
here.
You you always laugh it off. Exit stage left and come back the next day. I mean, that's what people need to do. You know what I'm saying? I miss those
I
days.
take Dimples over Tulsa. I ain't gonna lie.
I like Dimples. That's my favorite.
Right, I
Di-
take Dimples over Tulsa.
Dimples is bad.
oh my gosh. I mean,
They
hey,
say
I don't
Tulsa
know.
started a fight every time she joined my hey panel. That's what I heard.
Well, Tulsa, did she try to go off topic and all that other shit over there?
I don't know. I ain't see it. I ain't been watching. That's why I say I got
I
time
can
call me
threaten
up
to
on
call
that
the
shit
I
last
threatened to
night.
call the police on DG and put his PO on it on him. I sure did, but did
Yeah.
I do it? No, I didn't do it. But he
Hey,
got
you
off
was gonna
my
call him?
back. He got off
You
my back when I said I was gonna do it, just like somebody else
Mm.
I know.
Wait, you was gonna put
Just
the
like somebody else I know
Paulette is lying.
that
She
got
tried to
off
call
my
the oh
goddamn
on
back.
me. Oh
I
God.
sure
So yeah, you
did.
got two.
I didn't do it. I threatened.
So basically, you're okay. So I'm gonna keep this comment
But
up
I
here
get
so we can
I
do
get people that's on
both.
probation off of my back.
Which one were you? Okay, so you called on two people. Who was the first
I
one? That
ain't
was
called on nobody.
you threatened that you were gonna call
Yes,
someone's PO. Okay. Who was that? Because Jay Dunn said you did it to her too.
I sure did do it to her. And JJ Don, if we can fight fire with fire, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna fight how I got to fight, and that's with you and anybody else, J Don. That's with
Mm.
DG and any damn body else. I'm gonna do
Happy
what I
Mother's
got
Day
to
to
do.
all the mothers. If I don't see y'all tomorrow, I might come through here and do a Mother's Day drunk live. But happy Mother's Day to all the mothers that ain't gonna be on YouTube tomorrow when I go live.
Right. Uh, Jay Dunn just basically said, "Well, I actually did call law enforcement." Hey, but listen, if Paulette wants to threaten and listen, it sounds like it got people off her back. So
I'm gonna do what I
mission
got to do to get a
accomplished.
person off of me, and we could take it to the next step. And the next step gonna be worse. I'm gonna
It's
protect
called the
me at all costs, and I don't give a damn who like it. If you go low, I'm going lower. I can't get no plainer than that.
No, I feel you, Paulette. I feel you. Um, now
And that go for
I
any
did
bitch
see.
and any nigga.
Now I was a little bit concerned. I don't know. Oh my gosh, Room Shaker base. She puts her videos on private, but I was like, hopefully no backlash
What
comes
did
from
y'all put
her
on
area,
private?
huh?
I got
What
J
did y'all
Dog
put
off
on
my back.
private?
Oh, you got that video. Oh yeah, you did unlock it. You did premiere it or
It's
unlock it,
is
or
it
you did do something.
I
it's
premiered it.
They
is it
said,
still up?
"Is it still up, Shaker?"
No, it's not up because they tried to
Okay.
strike it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Because these people
Uh,
and the same people be on your phone.
Jakari's
Right?
Hey, Jakari's daddy wants to
I
know if you
sure
wrote a
did.
letter.
I sure did with J Don.
Jesus Christ. Yeah,
Yes.
I didn't know. Who'd you write a letter to,
I
Paulette?
didn't write a letter, I email.
Okay.
You can do all that stuff online. You ain't got to call them
I
if you
downloaded
don't
the
want
video to
to.
give to law enforcement. That's between
That's
y'all.
on anybody
I
that's
have
on
no problem with
probation.
that.
You could go online and file a complaint against them with their PO.
Maybe, maybe that's why they was trying to strike you because you downloaded it to get a law enforcement.
Oh, to get it gone. Mm, Jesus Christ. I
It's
downloaded.
straight with
Oh, Jay Dunn, you did? Wow. Oof. Well, I mean, I, law enforcement's not. I don't know what
some
law
people use
enforcement's
it as
going
a
to say when
tool.
they hear that. But if she did download the video, I would assume, okay, Paulette wrote a letter. Was that what was the letter like? Did you get disrespected? I was out of the loop on that one,
It was an
Paulette.
email.
Y'all
Okay,
wrote it up.
what was I know,
You could
Paulette? Why'd you
email
write an
people that's on
email?
probation. You could email their PO, and you don't
Oh,
have to
okay,
give
you
your
emailed.
name. But I just gave my name and my phone number because I ain't got nothing to hide.
Mm. Let's
Mm.
go.
Let's go, Paulette.
Rest
I
assured,
ain't
Rose
doing
See.
that
Shaker, she's
anonymous shit.
coming for you too in her own sweet time. I don't give a damn. Like, I ain't got nothing to lose. Like, you can't play my freedom or my livelihood, so I don't give a damn. Y'all want me to be worried about some shit I'm never going to be worried about. Let's start there.
What
I'm
up,
gonna sleep
Snoop?
good at night. I ain't gonna miss no meals. I'm still gonna smoke my weed. And I'm still gonna drink my Hennessy. So what are we talking
Ooh, Room
about?
Shaker, you showed your ass last
Shit.
night, Room Shaker. Ooh,
What did I
child.
do last night?
Ooh,
I woke up with a headache. I ain't got to eat. I didn't
showed
eat
your
nothing
natural
yesterday.
black ass.
I did.
Ooh,
Where I was at?
over at Danny's.
Oh, okay. I remember that. She was live.
Ooh, you
Mm.
showed. I
So
watched
basically, the way
that
we can
whole
break this,
live, girl.
the way we
It
can
was
break this
good.
down is Shaker doesn't care and protected the video, which is good. Which is good. I mean,
You
people
have a
got to be
lot to
careful that
you wait, hold on. You have a lot to lose, Room Shaker. You're a mother. Yeah, I am, but what the fuck that got to do with YouTube? You ain't gonna make me lose a motherfucking thing. I ain't gonna lose my kids and I ain't gonna lose my life. So absolutely, I'm not gonna lose shit behind YouTube. Come again, say what? Like
No,
you're
no, I
demonic.
ain't.
What do I have to lose
I
because
ain't
I'm a
losing
mother?
nothing.
Please make me understand.
Not on here.
Like
These
what?
people,
Right? What she say? You a
these
mother?
people
Like you
ain't
act
worth
like
it.
somebody gonna take me away from my kids? I didn't commit no crime.
Yeah, I ain't
Let's
did
be
nothing like that.
clear. These people ain't worth it. But what did I do? That's what I try to figure out. What did I do? I don't have shit to lose, man. Like as long as I got breath in me and I got life, I'm good. Trust and believe
Room
that.
shaker, you gonna be locked up if you don't watch it over this bullshit.
I know I'm not. I didn't do
No, I'm
shit,
just
and
kidding. I'm just
I'm
kidding.
not gonna cop no plea. I'm taking it to
I'm
trial. Like
kidding.
the prosecuting attorney gonna kick me out because they don't want to waste taxpayer dollars coming
I'm
after me.
kidding,
Cause
Room shaker.
I'm saying
Damn.
I do this in real time.
Damn.
God
I ain't
damn,
copping no
Paulette.
plea. You gonna prove me guilty, and I want my peers to set
Room
up and vote
shaker.
on my
Oh
behalf.
shit.
Shit.
Can't you take a joke?
No, I didn't call you a bitch. I
Yeah,
didn't call
you
you a
is
bitch.
PMSing because you was PMSing last night off the chain, baby
I ain't no
boy.
motherfucking PMSing. Like, I'm
Yes, you
good.
is. You
No, I'm
PMSing.
just saying because I didn't understand what she was saying. Like, you do got a lot to lose. You got kids. No, bitch, only thing I would have to lose that would matter to my kids is my life. That would be the only thing. Other than that, what am I going to lose behind YouTube? I ain't committing no crimes on this bitch. I'm not doxing. I'm not porn bombing. I'm not even harassing and stalking. So I was just trying to figure out what did you mean by that. That was it. That was all. Because it clearly went over my head because I didn't understand. I'm just going to be real. Like, y'all wouldn't be worried about some shit I would never be worried about when it comes to YouTube. Let's be very clear. I'm not worried about YouTube. YouTube ain't never defied or anything in my life, my real world. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do what I want to do, and I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna smoke, I'm gonna drive, I'll take trips, I'm gonna do all that good shit. The fuck?
Yeah, courthouse. I don't talk to him behind the scenes. J Dud, he can make the call, and I'll show the emails where YouTube already terminated for his channels for. Oh Jesus Christ! Mm. I mean, listen. As I said, hey, the fight will be the fight. I'm glad I'm
Yeah.
in the bushes for that
Let's
one.
see who
Be-
win.
you guys have to definitely understand, like us content creators, we become subscribers. Okay, it's
Wait
true.
a minute,
It's true.
call the world. Because you the second person. I seen Lady Nika write that the other day that she's starting to feel
This
harassed. What are y'all? Yeah, no. The next one. Go to the next one. Why
the
do
next
y'all feel harassed behind YouTube? Like block people and keep it moving.
that don't have nothing anything to do with the Oh God,
I be going
Right.
on I don't just
I
be on
love
YouTube.
Cole's World.
I be on other apps and stuff because this is bullshitting. You
But
know?
I seen Lady Nika write that about she said Kyle please leave her alone because she got mental issues and health problems and she's starting to feel harassed and bullied. And I'm like, damn, for real, block them. Like, don't respond to them at all. It's so simple that
It's
people
logged
start to
off.
right. So
It's
I don't
logged off.
understand. I don't understand how y'all feel like that for a person you ain't gonna never see in real world and you can tune
Right.
out on this app.
Hey, what's good, y'all? Room
What's
I be
check.
good,
on other
Classic
apps and
Lights? Good
shit.
to good to good to see you, hear you. You know all that.
So,
Corey Lover, I just wanted to ask that question first before we move on. I'd really like to know what Room Shaker said to ZX to run him off the Broadways, because once ZX is on a panel and have folks listening, it's
Honey,
like he has gorilla glue on his butt.
he caught a fire. He ran. He
I
flew.
don't know. Room Shaker been in the bag lately.
Yeah,
Who
responded
is
to you
that,
in the
Mike
open chat.
Martin?
Is
Nah, this the lights. Ain't no damn Mike Martin.
Oh,
it?
I didn't know. Hey,
responded.
classic.
Cole's World responded to you in an open chat. Isn't harassment? Don't be an idiot. Yeah. Room Shaker, leave me alone. Let me do what I do. Let
Oh,
me do
because
what
I
I
was just
do.
reading the chat, girl. I didn't mean nothing serious. I was like, girl, I was trying to see who makes you feel harassed, girl. I was being nosy. I didn't know you was going back and forth with Jay Dunn. I was clowning Coyote's Room Shaker because he wanted a reaction. Okay, okay, okay.
Lady Nika, she popped out. I was clowning Kaio's Room Shaker because he wanted a reaction.
And then you say motherfuckers this week. You say why didn't you tell that to Jay Dunn? And my question, tell what to Jay Dunn?
Mm.
Cause we all know Jay Dunn is her own entity in a person, and she gonna do
Yeah.
whatever she wants to do. Like, who am I to tell her what she can't do? Cause if I say I'm gonna do it,
Yeah, I ain't gonna
you
tell
can't
her what
tell
to
me
do.
not to. When I called the police on Cool and people were telling me Room Shaker just let it slide, I'm like, no. So yeah,
Hey,
I can't
Envy.
tell somebody how to respond. Cause if I want to respond a certain way, I'm gonna respond the way I want to respond.
You
Hey,
gotta
Envy. Can I ask Room
follow
What's
Shaker a
up?
question?
Yeah.
you want to.
Yeah. Classic lights. Go ahead.
Hey, Room Shaker.
What?
It's the lights. I want to know, when can I take you out?
You say
Oh
what?
my Lord.
Yeah.
She
I mean,
said,
I
you
ain't.
said what?
Yeah, I ain't trying to change what y'all talking about. I just want to be, flirtatious a little bit. Hey, when can I take you out?
Uh
Mm-mm-mm.
oh.
Man, you my shot.
Never.
You a shot. Never. Damn. Okay, cool.
I got a man in real time that no, I don't want nothing off this app, baby.
Hey, likewise. I dig it.
You gotta prove you. If a man to talk to me, he gotta prove that he can feed me. Oh, so
Oh,
That might
yeah.
be, yeah, that might be an extra couple. That might be an extra couple meals. So, you know what I'm
hey,
saying? Classic lines. You know what
nah, I'm
I'm
just fucking
saying?
around, man. But
I don't
yeah,
eat McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, and White Castle or nothing like that. I like steak and shit.
Lady Nika said, I've been here 10 years. Where am I going? And who going to move me? Hold on.
that lady's horrible.
I know. That's her navigation, I believe. I've been here 10 years. Where am I going and who gonna move me? Don't believe everything I write in chats. I said, watch somebody run with this. I didn't think you would believe it, Shaker. Oh shit.
I don't know what she I don't
She
know what she
said,
talking about.
Lady Nika,
Room
I'm gonna take that as
Shaker.
a jab because I didn't think you believed that I wanted King Roman either, but you did. So we good. Moving right along.
I'm not letting any men slide with any talking about sexual assault. Those days are long gone.
These
Mm.
people need lives online. Well, I'm coming
Well,
back
so
into my hometown now. I'm so glad that I went to have some fun yesterday, and I'm making it back into Chicago. Let me turn my damn app down. My
Shot town.
navigation down. Hold on.
Hey, Envy, that's where the lights grew up at, man.
where's that at?
Chicago.
She said, "Oh
Oh,
no, you
okay.
didn't have for yes, I did, Lady Nika."
Oh my
Lady
gosh.
nigga like me.
I can't wait to watch that. I'm gonna put hidden cameras on y'all when you go to the court. Lady
Who won the
Dika and
court?
Room Shaker were typing in the no, I'm just playing with y'all. Talking about like being harassed in the chat. Being harassed in the chat. That's all I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Um Nika dropped down real quick. Like pew. Let me she did. Shout out to Nika.
Thank you, Lord. Hey, Envy, man,
Wait,
hey, you been the hype around town lately, man.
no, hell no, not me, bro. I'm always under the radar.
Man, you thought you were.
Absolutely.
Like,
Absolutely, because
Absolutely.
I came up here because I was going to tell MB about himself. Don't ever in your good little life summons me, and then I say I will pull up, and then you go to
Oh,
sleep.
Shit, I
I
came up
thought
here
he
'cause I
getting
saw
your dough
you.
in.
I did do that. My bad, Shaker. My gosh, I wrote on your man. It was hours later. I'm like, my bad. Oh shit, you know. But yeah, I appreciate you. Stop bringing up old stuff, Shaker.
You
Lady
good, Lady
Nika.
Nika.
Girls not that bad. That's right. Yeah, you're being vindictive. Blur. I read every comment as much as I possibly can. If you get that offended reading the chat, refrain from reading the chat. You know
Facts.
what I wish people. You know what I wish people would do, Sula. That report button is so, or not report, but that block button is so easy to press. Like, why don't y'all block each other? I don't understand that.
I don't
Like,
block nobody.
Paulette wants to see what everybody says.
Yeah, I've
Well,
got it man wide open. I don't, mm-mm.
but I
How you doing,
agree
Miss
with
Paulette?
Sula. I agree with
Hey,
Sula, but damn it, block the people. Unless the comment gets highlighted, you're not gonna know what they say. Block each other, okay? That's my recommendation. Because me personally, I wanted to see everybody that was talking shit about me, so I never blocked anybody. My
Hey,
dumb
facts. Hey, facts. Envy.
I get blocked, but I don't block people.
I want to see all them
All
people
it's
talking
blocked by
crazy.
half the votes. Yeah,
He
that's what I'm saying.
literally
Classic lights.
disrupted the
I didn't want.
tea content.
When I
Let's go.
stopped unblocking people, like when people would tell me in the chat, "Hey, Abby, did you see that shit they wrote about you?" I'm like, "Damn, bro, let me go ahead and
Mm-hmm.
unblock." Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
Coles World said we are in an open chat. If I feel harassed, who the fuck is anybody to tell me differently? That is true, Coles
I
World.
ain't got nobody blocked because I want to see everything, but I know they be mad because when they be typing to me, I be annoying the hell out of them. They be like, "Oh, this bitch got me blocked." No,
That's
I
what I
just
do.
don't
I just
respond.
ignore 'em. I ignore 'em.
Hey, they just said
let
that
me
to me.
let me report room check for not responding in my dumb shit. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? He
Hey, room
literally
shaker.
disrupted the
I
team
relate.
content.
I can relate to that statement.
Right.
People, man,
You
like some
said
people like
what?
class. I can relate to what you just said. Like it's been a few times people like, what classic got me blocked? No, I ain't got you blocked. It's other shit going on, but at the same time, how you doing?
I agree, but this is the same
Prophet,
reason why people
buy me a steak for Mother's Day. Hit my cash app, please.
I agree, but that's the same reason why people just don't drop off a panel when they feel disrespected.
Is
And
Classic
and,
still
and, my,
here?
And you know what sucks about this Coles world, to be real with you? Like a lot of people want to support the content creator and then somebody ruins it. You know what I'm saying? Like in a chat or something like that.
Classic, buy
But
me a steak for Mother's Day.
you know what I'm saying? I will say that. Like you're here for the content creator, not the dumb shit. I totally, yeah, I feel you. And I don't have a lot of open panels because there's always some dumb shit. And then I'm scared of what I'll say out of my mouth.
Yeah,
How
I ain't
can
trying to bring no dumb shit, Envy. I ain't trying to
So
bring
that's all
none.
it took to put you on mute was me telling you to hit my cash app.
Oh, me? No, Envy was talking. I heard you say buy you a steak for Mother's Day.
yeah, that requires a cash app.
Yeah, I dig it. I dig it, man.
I love my block button. Kaios will be blocked until the rapture, as with a few others. I know Lady Nico will be like, brr, 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 brr. She'll hit you with a machine gun. If you feel harassed, you can call the cops like I did. Oh, on Cole's World. No, Cole's World, I rock heavy with Cole's World. Like, you do have a protection plan in the chat, Cole's World. If nobody knows how to bring me out the clouds, Room Shaker do.
No
Y'all
way.
got a great banter back and forth. I love it. I love the Lady Deacon Room Shaker banter. I really do.
Cause
I'm
we
asking
gonna
you to leave me
disrespect
alone.
each
Can't
other
you
and go
take a
to the
hint?
pits of hell.
She just a
Cole's World,
natural
who?
born hater.
Cole's World, maybe I'm tripping. I didn't know. I thought you had a couple issues. Who specifically is bothering you, Cole's World? A
He
love
talking
connection
to
is
Jay
happening on
Don.
Envy's panel, and he's breezing right by it. No, I am breezing right by it because it's bullshit. Like, Classic Lights is not meeting up with Room Shaker. Room Shaker will whoop his ass.
Man,
Okay?
hey, hold on, Envy, you think so?
I do. I think you can get jacked up. I think he would like
Man,
try
I
to do the
think she'll
reach
let me feel
around.
on it. I bet she'll
I
let me
think you
do
try to
that.
do the reach around and get an elbow. Classic
Nah.
lights.
Oh, that's only if you there.
My
If you
party
there, she
officer.
would. She'll do that. She'll
Uh,
elbow me if you there.
he's always missing. League YouTubers rule saying so too, and can be bullied on here. All right, Corey a lover, but you sure don't mind messing up the content. Yes, Classic Lights is going to drop in a second. He's going to get his final
Hey, let
words
me
because
let me let me get
we're
up out of
handling
here,
some
man.
business.
Hey,
All right,
hey,
Lights.
shout out to y'all, man. Lady Nika, get a life, lady.
Oh Lord, bye.
Wait, why you coming for Lady Nika?
I had to drop him as soon as he said that. What the hell? Is he okay?
He flirting.
Yeah, he's flirting.
He ain't
You
doing no
know,
flirting with Nika.
that's that that's that different type of flirting.
Yeah.
Jesus. Jesus. I mean, that's like one date and done type flirting.
He
Good
good.
Lord. Lady Nika would kick your ass too. You
Shit.
know? Classic Lights would
Oh,
get beat up by
now Miami Popo swinging on Nika. Pizarro gonna go live dragging y'all.
oh yeah. Oh
Why ain't
wow, we
messing with
got
me?
him. We got him. Lady Nika.
That's why a
Baby,
lot of
I
times people don't
almost
drop
broke
that.
my
Oh,
nail
hey,
trying to
Nika.
get
Let
up
me give you
here.
the right place.
I
What
almost broke my nail getting up here. Plastic lights. Don't play with me, baby. You don't know me, and I don't know you. And I think we need to keep it that way. Now, I've never been anything but respectful to you. I expect the same treatment in return. Or we can turn the fuck up. It really don't make me no goddamn different. Now, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Room Shaker. Ho. Okay? So if you have
Ooh,
anything to say
wow.
to me, I'm gonna go on mute for a few minutes and allow you to come back because I want to know where that bullshit came from. Cause I got a beautiful life, bitch, unlike a lot of y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna go on mute Envy, while we wait on him to make a return. Cause who he talking to like that?
Ooh, child.
Oh, Classic Lights.
Ooh, child.
Sir. Mm,
Classic
damn,
lights.
bruh. Classic Lights,
Hit
get
the
up here,
link.
take it, save yourself because you're not going to be very welcome many places. RNY said the lady has spoken. Damn. Classic Lights. Lady Nika says she's going to stay on mute. She says she could hit the link fast enough. Hey, Classic Lights, I'm gonna talk about you if you don't oh man, look at him. He's not even in the chat. He said, oh shit. Told you
He
you would
all the
get your
way
ass
though.
kicked, Classic Lights.
He here. He just not coming out.
Oh yeah, he's there. He's here. Hey Sade, how you doing? Get him, Lady Nika. There we go. You know Lady Nika's doing that on purpose, Classic. Stayed on mute, right? Classic Light, better tread very easy with Lady Nika. Mind your business and your manners, sir. That's what RNY said.
I
I'm
never knew he
lost.
was a coward. I never knew he was a coward.
Ooh, ooh. Classic Lights. What are we doing? Now, next time you hit my link, you know I'm going to tell you. Wow. Damn, Classic Lights. Hey. She said, I don't know who you think you're talking to. All right. Classic Lights. All of us
Okay,
will sit
moving
up here on
along.
mute. Right. Room checker. Look. Classic running. Oh, yeah, he's definitely running, Swirl. And then Lady Nico will drop, and then his ass will come up here and be like, I really didn't mean that. That's how I was flirting with her. Okay. I'll woo bang from the chat and be like you told me. I hope so, Corey Lover. I need you to woo bang from the chat. I couldn't run out of the kitchen fast enough. Oh, RY was like, phew. He's a runner. He's a track star. Classic. This ain't looking good, sir. I got you down here, Lady Nika. There you go. He probably left after leaving the panel. He doesn't really do chats. Okay. Purple Rain, how you doing?
I think that's the
Damn,
best thing
classic.
he did was just run.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. He definitely should have ran. I'm writing your name now, classic. Oof. Look at Lady D coming to sit up here for a few minutes on mute. Let him try again. It's not funny, but damn. Classic lights. Mm. He says big black sector. Right, I don't play with folks' children.
I don't think Classic
Well,
is black sexist.
what'd you say?
I don't think
You don't
Classic is black sexist.
oh, I thought he was.
No, a
Yeah.
lot of people met him from being around Buddy Lee, but I don't think he black sexist.
Yeah, RNY, you and Lady Nika been best friends for a minute now, as long as I've been on here. They're tight. They're tight. And RNY will swing and bang down there until Classic likes to chill. I know that. Good God. Well, he's not coming. So look at
Right,
Adrian.
moving right along.
Yeah, moving right along. Okay.
It appears that he disturbed me from my, my queenly duties, to come up on this link and find out what the hell was wrong with him. But he ain't got time for me, and I really ain't got time for him. He ain't got time for me. I ain't got time for him. The best thing to do going forward, classic. If you got something you want to say, I'm usually around about the den, around 5 or 6 o'clock ish right now.
Oh,
So
you
you can
came up
come and
here
talk
with
to
him. I
me.
thought you came for me. Oh my God.
Oh, I came to cuss his motherfucking ass out.
I know.
You know I
Y'all
came to
are
cuss his
crazy.
ass out because I don't understand that. That came out the blue. I ain't never bothered that man. So if he think I'm an easy read, he picked the wrong bitch. Cause see, I'm old B sector. We pull up. Now I'm gonna go on about my damn business cause my son here.
I
And
appreciate you.
All
I'll be
right,
Happy
listening
Adrian.
to
Mother's Day
you.
if I don't see you
Yeah, happy
tomorrow.
Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Miss Paulette and Room Shaker. I'll see y'all later. Here, babies.
Okay.
Thank
Oh,
you.
All right,
thank you
bye
very
bye.
much, Lady Nika. We'll see you
Thank you for having me, Envy.
anytime.
I'm talking on the YouTube, boy. No, baby.
I'm gonna drop you so that you don't accidentally. Yeah, you got a hot mic. I wouldn't do. If I didn't like her, I'd let her just hot mic it. But I love Lady Nika, so I'll go ahead and drop her. You have never pulled up on someone arguing on the internet. It is not pulled up. Well, it is in our little world. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely, Lady Nika has woo bang for me and has been there for me several times. That is good. Happy Mother's Day, Lady Nika. Absolutely. Happy Mother's Day to Lady Nika and all the mothers. It's usually the hardest role because the fathers have become very not fatherly. But anyway,
Happy
now don't
Mother's Day
jump.
to the tramps in the chat. Happy Mother's Day. I say Happy Mother's Day to the mother, but I don't think too many of them said it back so far.
Well, Lady Nika, oh no, don't ever, no, don't ever say my bad to me. How biased I am. Lady Nika could do no wrong. You have the you have the highest rated protection plan over here known to man. I appreciate you, Lady Nika. I was surprised you hit my pan. I was like, oh, Lady Nika, let's go. But yeah, I love you, Lady Nika. ROI, I know I remember see some stuff. Let's see here. Happy Mother's Day, Shaker. Davna,
Thank
wish
you,
you a
Savannah.
happy
Happy
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day to you too if you're a mother.
Right. So it looks like how I do about this time, you know what I'm saying? I believe Pizarro's challenge is at what, 6 o'clock?
What challenge?
A dance challenge.
Who dancing?
Yeah. They said I mean, Honest Roll is all, he's an automatic. But I believe they were talking about some other people dancing. That's why I had like I wanted to run this show and not have my 5 o'clock so we can be over there. I'm not quite sure who's dancing. Yes, I can, baby. Hey, barn dog. Time until I get over what you said about my oh. Okay. Okay. Well, you guys definitely work on that, please. Like is my that's the son that it's like, oh my God. Y'all gotta chill out. Y'all gotta chill out. If it gets over the edge, you guys know I don't hey, if you're in blue, I do what you do.
Envy, I'm getting ready to
That's
step
enough.
down.
All right, Paulette. I
It was
really
nice coming up
appreciate
and
it.
talking to you.
Thank you so much, Paulette. And I'll be over at your channel when you go live because I love the cross sector news you give. Thank you so much. I respect the hell out of you, Paulette.
All right, bye bye. Bye,
All right
chat.
now. Bye, chat. Even though she's coming to the chat, she said goodbye to y'all. Well, perfect timing, right? So, hey, Lady Nika, do you know if Pizarro's challenge is still going on? Let me also see who's live real quick. Hold up. Wait. Hold on. Uh, because I did put it on my community wall for people to go there that are unfamiliar with where Pizarro's channel is, which would be a great day for y'all to be over there. Let's see here. Let's see. I'm gonna do my little conclusion. I don't, some people love it, some people hate it. She's supposed to still come. I haven't oh, okay. All right. That's what I thought. I think she said like 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Do you know who the contestants are so far? I heard Roe, obviously. Roe. We don't have Man around. Yeah, that would have been a good one or whatever, I think. I don't know. Man Man's weird as hell, but Man Man doesn't come around here because I basically call him weird, and say some choice things to him. But it is what it is. I hope that challenge does happen. I'm looking forward to it. That's as I said. That's why I'm not going to push a 5 o'clock show. Mrs. Pizarro, yeah, there you go, right there. And then also, yes, there is the link. The reason why I give the link, people think it's crazy. They're like, oh, we don't all have the same damn subscribers. I already know there's like 3 or 4 different sectors in these bushes. That's why I put on my community wall. If you're unfamiliar with how to find Pizarro, it's right there, and it's on my damn community wall. Okay. Do not Instagram me. Do not Discord me. Do not hit anything on my goddamn YouTube. Go to the community wall. Do not ask me how to get there. Okay? Because if you're that dumb, you probably shouldn't go there at all. All right? What up, Noble?
What up, though, Envy? How you doing on this beautiful
What
Saturday?
what it do, man? Dragons, Row are the only two I know of. All right. Well, you know what, Lady Nika, I may or may not be willing to make an ass out of myself again. If you if y'all don't have enough, I got talked about for about 2 weeks after I went up there and DJ'd like an idiot and danced like an idiot. But it's all good. Hey,
What's the
and
contest?
shout out to
Hey,
y'all.
Envy, what's the
Yeah, go
contest?
ahead, brother.
What's the
Huh?
contest? What is the contest?
Dancing, a dance
Oh
contest at
no,
Bizarro's tonight
that's one
because
thing
I
I
won't
can't.
be
I
here
can't do.
tomorrow. Hey, Lady Nika, can you set it up? Because we will come over there immediately. I'm gonna talk to
Hey,
Noble
Lady
for a
Nika.
second, give you a chance to set it up, and then I want to conclude the live because I have a couple things to say. Especially to Ghetto. I'm definitely gonna say a couple things to Ghetto, and pretty much all the other stuff we got squared away. Definitely say a couple. Oh, you're setting it up now. Okay, great. Just type in the chat when it's set up. Everybody stay here. Don't go running around the YouTube streets or whatever because oh shit.
Lady
Hold
Nika
on.
is my star, man. She really been putting in the work lately. Shout out to Lady Nika.
She is, and I really do respect that Lady Nika did say, you know, we're getting. I think she said 7 days or 9 days or whatever that we're getting from Lady Nika. I know that she did have a flare up. She did have like a little bit of a slowdown, a
Yeah,
migraine, I believe it turned into, and she
right.
still did keep her word to go live like 7 days of Nika or 9 days of Nika. Not quite sure what
Right.
she called it, but you know. I'm very biased against with Lady Nika though, so don't listen to me or don't when I talk about her. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
7 days in Lady Nika. Yep,
yeah,
that's what I
yeah.
thought. Mhm.
I think I caught about 3 of those days. I know one for sure.
Yep. Yeah. She does that. Let me see. She's setting up her live now. And as I said, if you guys are in here and not familiar with the redirect at all whatsoever, if you stay in the chat, we will be over at Lady Nika's naturally or let me see. I'm just talking because I'm trying to find her. Okay, she's setting it up. She's setting it up. She's setting it up. But anyway, like, as I said, stay still or whatever, because we are going to transport over, like
Yeah,
over to Lady Nika's.
stay and listen to
Oh,
me for a
Adrian,
minute.
thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, OG Beauty. I really did. Oh, you're all set up. Okay, I got you, Lady Nika. Let me take care of that now.
Yeah.
Let's see here. All right, she is all set up. Hold on. Okay, Lady Nika, Lady Nika. Shit, I hate these. Lady Nika, Lady
Lady
Nika.
Nika,
Hold on, y'all. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay.
Lady
Happy
Nika,
early Mother's Day and more. Okay. Lady Nika.
Lady
Who
Nika.
you? Yeah.
Yeah,
Buddy Lee did that good. Um, I'm gonna have you up here next time I go live, Noble, whether it be
no problem.
tomorrow or Monday. I want to give a quick conclusion because we're gonna head over to Lady Nika's,
Go
okay?
ahead, brother. I'm gonna drop back
All
down
right.
in the chat. Thanks for having me up
All
anyway,
right.
brother. I appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely. Anytime, Nova. I appreciate you being supportive. All right, Noble. You build spaceships and you don't know how to drop down off of a damn panel on YouTube? Are you serious? All right, well, we'll help you out. We'll help the astronaut get the hell up out of here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Which I never thought I would have to do. But Lady Nika, happy early Mother's Day. Let me make sure that's the one real quick. So I make sure we're going to the right place because I'd be sick if we redirected to somewhere else. Let's see here, Lady Nika. Let me make sure. And I will go ahead and we'll only be here for like another 5 minutes, promise. But I want everything to be clear as day. Hold on. Okay, she's set up. Okay, Lady Nika. Lady Nika. Okay, she's all set up. All right. Okay. All right. So there's the link just in case. If I always put the link because, like, if you don't want to hear my conclusion and you hate me or whatever, you can click the link and take your ass over there right now. But literally in 5 minutes, I'm going to end the live and you will end up at Lady Nika's. I'm just waiting for her to press the live button. The redirect is already set up. Yeah. Yes, Corey Lover. I got you. I got you. All you got to do is just chill. Here goes the little conclusion here. So, what's Ghetto's problem with RNY? Unfortunately, we didn't get to that. We were doing the ham sandwich and all the other bullshit or whatever. Clearly, we talked about the wrench thing. The reason why Ghetto lost his wrench, don't ask another 100,000 times. The reason why Ghetto lost his wrench is he said, shout out B sector or B sector, something or other. The funny thing about it was the only funny thing about it is he went in that day blocked. That's what I thought. That's the funniest part. He literally went in the chat blocked. He got unblocked, y'all. He got unblocked as a regular person in gray. You know what I'm saying? And then got a mod stick and then got reblocked and the mod shit taken. But he was blocked when he got there already. He was blocked when he got there, y'all. I forgot to tell y'all about that part. But hopefully we can have that conversation, whether it be with me or be with RNY. Obviously, you know how to find her. And hopefully, Ghetto, yeah, I don't know what the hell, but I was going to ask, like, when you got up on the platform, you said, I'm here to, support Envy. And then your exchange with RNY was kind of like, well, RNY, you didn't say like I don't fucks with you or anything like that, but you're like, you know what, RNY, it is what it is, or whatever, and you dropped. So I wanted a little bit of clarification on that to see if y'all could get it together because I haven't seen y'all disrespect each other in the past. So hopefully y'all can work that out. If you want to work it out here, you want to work it out when you guys see each other out in the chat, you want to work it out on her channel, so be it. But we know about the rents thing, and hopefully you work it out with the RY. The Lemon and Dat situation, that's very simple. Yeah, I talked about Donat a couple times. I'm not going to be summoned by Donat to go to, you can only talk to me at VS Icon channel or Lemon. No, I'm done. I don't give a shit. I was basically saying that I was displeased by something that he said on the panel. If I don't care, nobody cares. And here's the thing. I was actually like mad for Lemon. Like, hold on, dog. Like that video, that sucked, that behavior, whatever the case may be. That's why I was really surprised that Lemon was like, I'm gonna F Envy up or whatever. So it was kind of weird where I was looking out for him, but he said that, but it is what it is. We know how Lemon is, fair weather. Um, but anyway, the Donat, as I said, the Donat situation. Listen, I'm not going to sit there all night waiting to talk to him ever. And I want to say I have absolutely no obligation to pull up, hang out, be there all night, tell you about my whereabouts, do this, do that. I don't give a shit. I come and go as I please. I don't need any suggestions on what to do on this damn app. Let's see. Who's trying to put Ken in jail? We had Sonny join the panel, and Sonny did clear that up. Said that she was very upset about the birth certificates of the children being posted. And then Ken did come up and clear up the fact that it has nothing to do with him like flirting with women or being on the phone with Sonny or them missing each other or them having their back and forth or whatever the situation may be. Ken made it very, very clear that his only issue with Sonny is passing information to audio so that he can make a move. And that's why him, audio, and everybody else was up on Lemon's panel scratching last night. Let me check on Lady Nika real quick one more time. Hold on, Lady Nika. Oh, there we go. All right. So that's perfect timing, y'all. As I said, that's it. I still won't disrespect him. You said Nola, nothing happened. Nothing happened. I'm just doing a conclusion here because we're redirected over to Lady Nika's here literally in 60 seconds. Okay. Doing it for the culture. Oh my gosh. It's Trish. I forget sometimes that you're doing it for the culture. So I'm sorry for not greeting you. I forgot that you changed your name. But anyway, yeah, nothing happened on why he says he wants, but it's always sensitive when someone says something. Oh, I love Corey Lover is starting to woo bang in the chat. I love it. But anyway, hopefully I gave y'all a decent show. Hopefully I hit the strong points, whatever. There's no drags, there's no videos shown, there's no IG, there's no back and forth. Lemon and I are gonna shade each other for the rest of our lives. But it's not gonna be any crazy shit just because, and that's it. I know that's what people were looking for, whatever, but sorry. I hit my points. But anyway, I'm not going to do an outro or anything, no song, no nothing, because I don't want to mess up Lady Nika's redirect. I'm heading there with you all right now, and I will see you tomorrow. RY is going to be doing her girls' night, so you know how I do, our girl talk. And I believe the Girl Talk, go check on it because I believe that it's subject focused this week. But I will be here with y'all for about an hour to send you on your way to go over there and talk with the ladies. But again, here I go babbling. So, here I go babbling. But anyway, I'll see you tomorrow, probably around, I don't know, 4:30ish or something like that. And then the shows will begin back on Monday at 1 o'clock and 5:15 Eastern Standard Time. Thank you. And I'll see you at Lady Nika's. We're gone.